welcome to another Saru show. This week, we're going to talk about games that you regret selling. So, say you had a game in your collection that was really high in value, and you sold it because you needed the money, and then you were like, oh man, why did I sell it? Because now I can't buy it back, or some sort of scenario, right? Or say you had some game that you sold and it wasn't worth of any value, and now it's like super expensive. You're like, oh, I should have kept that piece of shit or whatever, right? Damn it, I told myself I wasn't gonna cuss in the first 5 minutes, and I'm already doing it. Oh, Matthew Roach! What a good start to the show. 45 months. Holy cow, 45 months? How that's like 12 years. Thank you so much, Matthew. I really appreciate the continuous support. Damn, that's a long ass time. That's almost 4 years. That's like 3 years and what? Some months. Charlie, what's up, man? Long time no see. Says, hey, Saru and Jesse. Long time no see. Charlie, welcome in. How are you today? How are you? Should I be here on this side? Or on this side? Right here. There we go. But yes, that's what we're talking about today. Was there a video game that you regret selling? That's what we're going to talk about. Let's go ahead and take a quick peek and see who is in here. We've got Matthew, Gizmo, GT Beakerman, Scruffy Looking RGB, what's up? Tito Adol, Ruben. Matthew just gifted 5 subs to the Saru Emoji Club. Look at that. He's gifted a sub to Sticks. He's gifted a sub to Objection. Gifted a sub to Paul. He's the buddy. Paul's the buddy. Let's see here. And to Snack Pliskin. Very cool. Thank you so much, Matthew. I really appreciate it. Hola, ¿qué hice? Te regalaron una, ¿cómo se dice? Una membresía al canal. Matthew te regaló una membresía al canal. Maybe point this one just a little this way. Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of graininess happening. A lot of grain. Scruffy says, I never selled a game before. Surely there was one. There was a game. There's got to be at least one game that you have in your collection that you may have sold that you're like, ah, fuck, what I sold. Did you know that your intro theme Genesis game got an English translation? Should I play it? It did get an English translation. And it's a decent game. I actually prefer the Mega Drive one. Wait, which game? Which intro? Are we talking about the Sorcery Saga? Is that what we're talking? I don't know. But yes. Let's see here. Matthew Kelly, what's up? Welcome in. How you doing? For those of you who are new, every other week we have these retro discussions. We basically pick a question and we ask you guys to answer it, and we talk about it here. So 2 weeks ago, we had asked this question: was there a video game that you regret selling? If you have the link to the question, you can still answer it in the first half of the show, and then we'll get to it at the second half of the show. But the closer we get towards the end, the likelihood is we might not see it. So the sooner it's answered, the sooner that we can read it here. Matthew has linked it. Very cool. Thank you so much, Matthew. We can also talk about what we're going to do in 2 weeks from now for the question. But every other week we ask you guys something. We had asked you last show that if there was a video game that you regret selling that you had in your collection. And basically what happens is we put you in a drawing every 2 weeks, and we pull a name randomly from that drawing, and we'll let you guys pick a game from our random video game giveaway. And yeah, so that's what we're going to do. What are you doing?
This is for this.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. All right. It's Socket. Oh my God, Socket. Welcome in, Socket. How you doing? How is Socket? How are you, Socket? Welcome in. Long time no see a Socket. How is life? How is life with a socket? All right, well, I guess we got all our introductions out of the way. We've pretty much told you what happens here every 2 weeks. We also give away a Gachapon prize. Today, we're also giving away an acrylic charm, thanks to Kazuya Jin, a.k.a. Jin-chan, has gifted us a sub to give away tonight, and we gave one away 2 weeks ago as well. So stick around for that. We are doing the video game giveaway if you answer the weekly question. We're doing a Gachapon giveaway, which we also do every other Saturday, and we're also doing an acrylic charm giveaway, which is one of these guys. I make a lot of stuff from acrylics. This is a keychain. Tonight, we're doing a charm pull on an acrylic pin. We've been doing acrylic pins this year for SaruShow. Those look like this right here. Basically, these are pinback acrylics. And these are the ones that we have so far. We have a couple more coming along the way. We have a East one coming. 2 East ones coming, actually. We have a, what was it, Fina also, right? Did we do Fina and Adolf? And that's what we're doing. Basically, when you pay the $20, you get not only the acrylic pin, but you also get your name on the back of this package here as a special charm sponsor. Matthew's name is here in orange because he also commissioned this charm as well. So that's another perk. But yeah, we do this. We've been doing this for years now. And yeah, we've got, I don't know, close to 100, probably close to 100 acrylics that we've made, including buttons and pins and all that other stuff. So that's what we're doing today. So welcome in, everybody. Jill Sandwich. Wasn't that a clever one? Matthew came up with that. He's like, do the Jill Sandwich thing. And so we did it. We did it that way. There were other examples, but mine is the cutest one. I'm just kidding. All right, so let's get into the weekly question we had asked you guys. Was there a video game that you regret selling? Number 1 comes to us from Pato Lefa. Pato Lefa says, Shadows of Colossus for the PS4. Oh man, Shadow of Colossus. Do you remember Shadow of Colossus?
I love Shadow of Colossus.
Wasn't it good? I haven't played the PS4 remake. I only assume that it looks way better.
We have it.
Do we?
Mm-hmm.
Have we haven't played it.
No, we haven't played it.
Because our PS4, every time we turn on the PS4, it sounds like it's going to blast off into outer space. So I don't know how to fix that. And I'm afraid to turn it on because I used to do that with the PS3. The PS3 started like overheating and then it eventually died. So I'm afraid to turn on the PS4. I don't know if I got to like thoroughly clean it or what have you. But yes, that's the issue with our PS4 and why we don't have it in our rotation, which makes me sad. I guess I'll just have to wait till I get a PS5 sometime in the future. I'm hoping that they make a third model that's like smaller and more compact and less gross looking. Hopefully Sony does do that at some point. Here, actually, you know what? Let me move this guy this way. I thought it was going to be more this way, but I think my camera is starting to like... Oops. Can you Control Z? I moved to some other thing. But yeah. That's why we don't turn on the PS4 anymore. Oh shit! Saga Monsters! Thank you so much for the $20 donation. Oh, Saga Monsters. We love you too, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Appreciate it bigly. Bigly. I guess I just put it here.
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. But yeah, cool answer. Thank you, Pato Lefa. I think that's the first time Pato Lefa has ever answered. He's been in, I think in here a few times. I believe he's a Spanish speaker. I appreciate that. Jin-chan is here. We were just talking about Jin-chan earlier because Jin-chan donated to give away an acrylic charm today. So today when we do our acrylic charm giveaway, it's thanks to Jin-chan, and you guys can pick whichever charm. Whichever charm. We have lots of charms. You can pick any. Edu Base is here. What's up? He says 20 USD or 20 USD or 20 USD. I mean, howdy. What? Thank you so much, Sake Monsters. I appreciate that. That puts Sake Monsters down for the charm. We're $20 into it. For some reason, YouTube never like pops this up, but we'll just keep that in mental calculator. That we are $20 into our goal right now.
Matthew
says, Easy from Playmaji worked on Shadow of Colossus for the remaster for PS4. Wow, that's cool. I didn't know that. Wow, very cool. Very cool. All right. Moving on, number 2 comes to us from Super Boo. For those of you just coming in, we had asked you guys, was there a video game that you regret selling? Super Boo says, nope, I actually haven't sold a single game in my whole life. Wow. Wow, Matthew, oh my gosh. Matthew.
Cutest Korean pin to be sent to myself. Inboard 3 Rin 3 and sweets.
Aw, thank you so much. Such a generous guy. He's gifting pins to everybody else. Very cool. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yes, that pin is going to be like one of these little guys right here. Here is Ga from Popful Mail. He's gonna be one of these pins. So cute. He's gonna look like this. He'll look just like this. Thank you so much, man. We are already into it. We're already into the thing. We're into the thing. Thank you, you guys. Thank you so much, Matthew. Thank you so much. Matthew's super generous tonight. He has gifted, and always, he has gifted 5 subs to you guys out there, and he has gifted pins to Sweets and Borderline, as well as one for himself. Thank you so much, Matthew. I appreciate that. Dude, that's awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bloody Bones, he says, what up, fellas? Welcome in. Scruffy Looking RGB says, been breaking down Famicom mods lately. Oh, he's talking to Inu Base. Nice. Very cool. Very cool, very cool. Oh, Jin-chan says, instead of 1 charm, how about 2? Because I'm feeling generous for tonight's giveaway. Very cool. All right. I guess we're going to give away 2 tonight. We're giving away 2 tonight. Very awesome. Thank you so much, Jin-chan. Yes. So, acrylic charms, 2 of them. Winner picks, whichever one we have from availability. Whatever we have, which we have a lot. We have a lot. There's a lot to choose from. There's a lot. We've got lots of different kinds of charms. Lots of acrylic charms.
We gotta put them up this week. We'll do it this week.
Yeah. But yeah, we got lots of charms. Lots of charms. I'm still... Oh, you guys are still... Jin-chan says, you are awesome, says Saka Monsters to TK Engine. Did you end up getting your PC Duo system? I did! I got the piss yellow analog Duo. It's the color of pee-pee.
The mic smells well.
It's the color of Pei-Pei. Let me show you. There we go. There we go. I got this one. It looks way better on camera, but in person it kind of has like this weird yellow smoke stained. This is like, here's your smoke stained white Duo. I really wish I had bought the black one now. Normally I'm happy with buying white consoles. I normally always go for the white console. If there's a white variant, I will always go for the white variant. Except this time, I didn't do it with the Evercade. With the Evercade, I got the black one. I should have done the same thing with this. Because the black one, the white Evercade kind of looks like that cheapy plastic. This one doesn't look cheap. It feels nice. It's a weird shade. It's a weird shade. I don't know what this shade of yellow is, but you know what? I was gonna do a video slamming it, but now that it's jailbroken, I feel like it's so much better. It still has, there's some issues still. Some games still don't work, but it definitely is a better console now that you can jailbreak it. So I think I'm gonna still do that video, but I'm going to just use the clips talking about how I was gonna bash it, and I kind of take it back. It's a lot better. Jailbroken. Yeah, the jailbroken Duo is nice because you can put everything on an SD card, and it's pretty cool. It makes it a better console. So I'm kind of glad I didn't put my video out slamming it, because I feel like I don't want to, like, what do you call it? Backtrack. Backpedal. I didn't want to backpedal heavily now. So
How jailbroken exactly?
you can play. You put everything on an SD card. So basically, the thing reads. You have a SD card slot, and you can just put your library on an SD card. I had a 128 lying around, but I think I'm gonna buy a new one and because it's got some sort of issue that Windows wants to format it every time. So I'm gonna buy a new SD card. 128 gigabyte SD cards are like $12 on Amazon. So I might just buy one and do it again and see if hopefully it's not a continuous issue. But the SD card that I'm using now is an old SD card, so I'm gonna chalk off my problem to it just being an old SD card. Oh shit, we got another thing. It says more love should be spread. Saru, spread that charm love to more. So we're gonna give away 3 charms tonight. All the giveaways. All the charm giveaways. There it is. There it is. Thank you so much, Sockets. I appreciate it.
More love should be spread. Saru, spread that charm love to more.
Spread that charm love.
Sounds so sexual.
Spread that shit all over. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna do 3 charm giveaways today. All of the charm giveaways, thanks to you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome, spreading that love, sharing the things, sharing all the things. Oh shit!
Over.
Ruben! Thank you, Ruben.
Hello.
What did I say?
Pelos. pelos. Todos los pelos.
What did I say?
Todos los pelos, incluyendo pelos de las nalgas.
What did I say?
Huh? You said Rover.
I'm sorry, that was Rover.
Ruben. What? All of the things. Thank you, Ruben. I appreciate it. Charlie says, when is the flaming front hair coming back? It really suits you. I know. It's like already. Look, it needs to be done again. It's already fade. It's fade. Look, the front is black and the top is kind of reddish. That's weird, right? I didn't do it again because it's growing out. See how it's like only half? It's like right here and it stops because it's growing. It's growing this way. It's growing out. So I got to do it again. I'm going to get a haircut first. That way I waste less dye and stuff. So my hair is like grown really long in the back. So I gotta shave it all off. So I was going to come back bald with just like a little poof of hair. Like a baby. All right. Moving on. Thank you so much, everyone, for gifting all of those charms to everybody else. You guys are awesome. Spreading that love and joy. We had asked you guys, was there a video game that you regret selling? You know, whether it be like a high-priced game in your collection because you needed money, or a game that you sold and in hindsight ended up being super rare later on in time. Whatever the reason may be, I want to hear about it. The question is still active, so if you want to answer the question, we still can read it before we get to the end of this page here. We have 15 of them now, so it's gonna be a while before we get there. We're barely on question number 3 at the moment, so there's plenty of time for you guys to answer. Plenty of time. All right, next one comes to us from Jin-chan, or TKN Jin, aka Jin-chan, said, I once sold my copy of Solado Robo to one of my YouTube friends. He wanted this game so bad because he couldn't find it in his neck of the woods. He lives in Georgia. I felt at the time I finished the game and wanted someone else to enjoy it. Then, as a few months flew by, I truly started to regret it due to my attachment for the game. Kind of started growing as it wasn't in my possession. I enjoyed the characters, the combat, customization, and its story was really good. Luckily for me, for having this realization, I then bought another copy for $35 at the time. I was upset at the time for spending $10 extra, but now that I look at it, $10 ain't too bad. That's my story, says Jin-chan. What is it worth now? Is it worth like crazy amounts of money? Because sometimes that'll happen too, right? Well, you'll sell something and then you'll rebuy it, and then the game is worth like $1 bajillion.
$400.
See, $400. So in hindsight, spending an extra $10 was not so bad. Really a piss in the bucket. A hamburger now will cost you $10. So in hindsight, it was good that you bought it before it went up to any real amount of money. That's how it is, you know, because hindsight's only 20/20, right? Like, you don't know what you have and then you sell it or you give it away. I had the same issue. I'll talk about mine, and it's kind of like one of those that's like, oh my god, like, why didn't I keep at least one copy of it? But yeah, we'll talk about it. But anyhow, let's move on. Next one. To the question, was there a video game you regret selling? Comes to us from Cybergirl007. Hold on to your seats. This is going to be a riveting answer. It always is. Cybergirl says, no, as I only traded in games for new versions of the same game. We should have asked her, well, was there any game you regretted trading in? New versions of the same game. I wonder if she's traded in any games that went towards other things that she regrets. But hey, it's an answer. It's an answer. All right, moving on. Number 5 comes to us from Joshua Turbo.
Masterpiece answer to second one.
Masterpiece. Chef's kiss. All right. Joshua Turbo threw one in this week. Very cool. Joshua Turbo says, Panzer Dragoon Saga on the Sega Saturn. I sold it in 2007 for like $200. That's pretty good, right? But what is it, like $1,000 now or something? But still, in hindsight, that's the thing, right? You don't know. You don't know what things are going to go for later on in time, right? So he sold it for $200 back then and was like, damn, $200. And he probably bought it for retail, right? $50 or whatever.
Yeah.
So to make, 300% on a game is pretty good. It's a good turnaround, right? But then when the game's like selling for $1 million, But you just never know. You never know what things are going to go for. No one expects to keep a game for 30 years, right? And be like, all right, this game is worth now $80 billion. It happens. All right, let me look at the chat really quick before I move on. Let's see. Why was that voice sounded so what like anime tsundere? Which one? The answer?
Yeah. When the
with the thing for socket. Very cool. Charlie Ward says KO Flying Squadron 2. Ooh, did you have that one? Oh man, yeah, that one is a pricey one as well. Charlie Ward says, actually, in some ways, I have regret selling my entire Saturn collection, even if I have moved to emulation, says Charlie Ward.
By the way, it's just FX and UK Mega Drive copy sold for $4,000 on eBay.
No. Did it?
Imagine. Put some more.
I know. I'd be like, what the fuck? That would be funny. $4,000. It's like $400, right?
I licked this game. The owner licked this game.
A lot of copies went for like $400. One sold for $600. You guys, give me that money. Don't give it to some guy on YouTube. Give it to Saru. Yeah, a copy sold for like $600 for FX and Yuki. I think the PAL one, and the copy of one of our copies that we made sold for $400. $450, I think, on eBay. And it's like, what the... And then I have them, but people don't buy them. It's like, what the fuck? The collector's editions, those all went within one day, right? But like the regular copies, they sat around for a while. It's like, it's $60. Buy it and resell it on eBay for $400. But yeah, we did limited editions. Those sold out within a day. All the limited edition ones, because they're pink carts. They're pinkies. The game I want to sell is El Panadero. Get it now, says Inubase. Yes, Inubase is the creator of a game called El Panadero. You can get it right now on Steam. Look for it. It's a 2-player action platforming game. You can get it. I should actually play that now that it's done. I should play it. I haven't played it. I think you... Did you send me a code? I think you might have sent me a code.
Scorpio Archimedes says, oh man, sorry, your game at Super Potato is going for 15,000 yen.
What? That's no way. That's crazy. The Genesis one? Genesis version? Oh man. Oh man.
Can't wait to get that big pink Yuki cartridge in my tight little Polymega.
I don't think the new carts work. We gotta send one to somebody to make it work.
Thank you, Matthew. There's the link for it, Panadero.
There it is. Thank you, Matthew. Yes, check it out. Check it out. That is a game that was made by Inubase all by himself. Okay, he composed it. I think the only thing he didn't do was compose the music, but he programmed it. He did the art for it. He did it all on his lonesome for the most part. It was like him and like a composer, and that's it. So definitely check it out.
Support indie developers.
Support indie developers. Support them. And I think his game is like $8 or something. Go get it. Go get it. Support your indies.
Remember that one time someone came in? I won't forget it. You were showing off your game. He's like, "How do you know if that's legit?"
It was on Whatnot.
It was Whatnot.
It was Whatnot. We were selling it on Whatnot, and he's like, "Make sure the game is legit. Have you looked at the boards?" And like he kept going. I was, we were like, I created it, and they were like, it was funny. Everyone was lolling. I think Gordosine was there. Who else was there?
It was GT Beakerman.
Yeah, GT Beakerman.
Funny.
Yeah, GT Beakerman said something. Yeah. GT Beakerman said something. I think it was GT Beakerman. I thought for some reason Gordosine was there too.
Oh, Gordosine thing was there too.
Yeah, I think they were both there. And I think who else was there? Was Randrick there? It was in our Whatnot. It was funny, dude. It was so funny. And like we had said too, it's like, oh, we created it. We're the publisher. We're the creators. Sticks, what's up? He says, sup, y'all? Games I regret selling are Samba de Amigo on Dreamcast, Rez for PS2, and Earthbound, Final Fantasy 2, and Mario Paint for SNES, says Sticks. Very cool, Sticks. I don't know if you saw. I think you were Matthew gifted you a subby sub. A subby sub. Mario Paint was legit. Let's see. I've made the game. It's real, says GT Beaker. He made the game. It was Beakerman too, right? You were there? Yeah, Beakerman was there. I think he said, was that the comment? He made the game. It's real. He said something. We were laughing. We were rolling. Let's see here. Saru Mario, are you in talks with any publishers to get physical Switch release of FX Unit Yuki? No, because the port was made by Josh Prod, so like I kind of want to wait on that because I would like to get the physical, I'm sorry, not physical. I would like to get the PC version onto the Nintendo Switch maybe next year because that one has a bunch of extras. So it's like a remake. So if anything, that's the version that I would want to like push out to some publisher. But we need to figure out how to get it on the Nintendo Switch through our own means. So I'm going to try to figure out how to get it published on my end. But we're gonna need to pay someone to port it. That's the thing. We have to pay someone to port it, and then we're gonna try to see if we can get it uploaded to the Nintendo Switch eShop ourselves, so that if anyone wants to do a physical, we can work out some sort of deal. But with the current version, I don't think so. And also, Josh Prod says it's not selling well, so yeah, we're gonna wait on that. Let's see here. The Switch version of Yuki has to sell 10 million copies or something high number. Yeah, it's like something before Pixel Heart considers it. But Pixel Heart right now, like, they don't even want to consider porting it to PS4. So, because the game is not really selling. So, if there is a physical version, I want it to be the physical version of the PC version that we're working on with Rover right now. Which, we decided to add, like, voiceovers to it. So once we get all of the voices done and we get that out, that's going to be a nice little extra. There's going to be a lot of cool extras with the PC version of FX Unit Yuki. That's the version I would like to see be put on Switch maybe next year. And then if anyone wants to do some sort of deal to do it physical with us, as long as the deal is good, because we've already been Josh Prad was approached with like deals, and like the split was really bad, which means that like I would make absolutely nothing. But yeah, voiceovers for the PC, the new PC version of FX Unit Yuki, we're going to try to get that ported to the Nintendo Switch with the voices, with the extra levels, because there's extra stages in PC version of FX Unit Yuki. Every stage has like an extra area. Stage 00 has an extra area. The Gods of Lightning level doesn't have an extra area. That's actually shorter because everyone's like, that stage is too long. There's areas that speed up, but there is like more, there's like another mid-boss. Every stage has like extra little areas in it, so it's bigger. Obviously there's like some graphical improvements, not many, but some graphical improvements, life bars, things like that. So once we have the voices in, Mr. Scoots recorded pretty much like 80% of his lines. Tsunami Sam has recorded pretty much like 90%. She only has like a few lines left to do, but she's been feeling sick to her throat. But she's so close to being done with her lines as well. She has maybe like I don't know, like maybe 5 or 6 more lines of text to do, and she's done as well. And yeah, after that we're gonna get those voices implemented. Mr. Scoots is doing like 2 characters, so really awesome, super awesome. Once that's done, then PC version is done. We're gonna try to get the PC version of Yuki on the Switch. That's the version that I want to put on. All right, moving on. We talk about Yuki for like 2 hours. Joshua Turbo has said, what's Panzer Dragoon for $200? Next one comes to us from Sweet Like Sugar. We asked, what is a game in your collection that you regret selling? What the fuck? I'm swelling. Actually, my leg is swelling. That's why I have issues with gout. I had to crawl up the stairs today, you guys. It took me like 20 minutes to get upstairs.
It did.
That's why when I got up here, I was like, we're doing the fucking live. Because we had first, he canceled it, right? Because my foot was bad. Like, bad. I could not. Like, right now, I can barely move my foot. But I have it in shoes right now. And it kind of stabilizes my foot. And so he canceled the stream. Jesse canceled the stream while I was asleep. Because I was high on painkillers, right? I passed the fuck out. I woke up at like 7:45 and I was like, we gotta do the show. And he's like, no, your foot's all messed up. And I was like, we can do it. And I'm like crawling up the stairs. and like the Rocky
You're
theme is
half
playing
right,
in the background. It was like dun
And I'm yelling.
dun dun dun, and then he's mad at me the whole time. He's like, "No, you're being stupid." Blah blah blah. You know, I was like, "I can make it." I got up to the top. I'm like halfway on the stairs like this. I'm like, "I bet we're gonna do the fucking show." I'm in the middle of a gout flare up right now. Every time I get gout, it happens like once a year. My foot gets all swollen. I have to be in a wheelchair. It can last anywhere between 1 to 2 weeks. 1 if it's like a mild case. 2 if it's like a bad case of gout.
It's just starting.
So it's just starting. It's been like this the whole week actually. When did it start? Monday?
No, I think it started Tuesday. No, it started Tuesday.
Oh, was it Tuesday?
Tuesday, yeah. Because you said you're late.
No, it was Monday.
It was Monday.
Yeah, it was Monday because I was complaining after the stream. Do you remember?
You're right.
We did the stream and I was complaining after the stream. So it was Monday. And then by Wednesday we did another stream, and Wednesday it was like pretty bad too, but I was already upstairs. It's really hard to get upstairs basically when I have gout. So when I go downstairs I have to like sit down and I like butt scoot down each stair. Here, have a drink. I scooch. That's good because it's like thick.
Yeah.
Lucky we don't do shot donations anymore.
No.
That's actually why we stopped. We stopped doing that because my flare-ups were like every 3 to 6 months, so that's why we stopped doing shot donations.
It's kind of a good thing that it's happening now, because it would have sucked if it would happen during
Game On.
Yeah.
That happened one time. I got a gout flare-up during Game On. It was bad.
No, you got not a gout flare-up. You had a kidney.
Kidney stones. I got kidney stones. Yes. A lot of drinking was happening during Game On because we were rooming with someone who wanted to do shots for every conceivable reason. He was like, I just woke up. We got to do shots. Oh, you're going to go do a thing? We got to do shots.
Yeah, because we woke up. I remember we woke up. He's like, here's a shot. And I'm like,
yeah, we woke up and he was like, here, have a shot. It'll loosen you up.
I'm like, I just woke up.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. All right, back to the chat. Let's see here. It's Let's Get Physical, says Scruffy Looking RGB. Let's get physical. Rander said, who's going to do the voices? Tsunami Sam, Mr. Scoots, and one other person. Let's see here. Sorry, what hasn't been done yet? Tsunami Sam is doing the voice for Yuki. Sorry, it hasn't been done yet. I jumped the gun and ran straight to Steam.
Swelling.
I do regret swelling my games. Such swelling. A stream with Saru high on painkillers would be funny. I haven't taken anything like major. When we were in Mexico, we got 800 milligram ibuprofens. So those are great. The 800 milligram ibuprofens. They're only very temporary. Like I'll take one and I get like pain relief for a couple hours. But they're awesome. Mackenzie is here. What's up, Mackenzie? Thank you for the resub in the Saru Emoji Club. Hi, Mackenzie. Welcome in. He says, yeah, kidney stones. The one with the biggest wins. Kidney stones are so painful, Mackenzie. I hope you never get one. I've had to pass kidney stones like 3 or 4 times already. It is horrible. It is the male equivalent of giving birth. That's what I would imagine it's like. And sometimes like it does damage coming out. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Master says you still need Jenny's voice.
Yeah, we still need Jenny's voice. We might just.
Gizmo says, does it relieve itself or on own, or do you have to get it to subside?
With gout, it depends on how serious the pain is. If it happens right now, I'm fortunate that it's happening on my smallest toe, because when it happens on my big toe, I can't even touch my toe. It gets so bad. Sometimes it gets so bad that we have to like call it. Last time we called a doctor out to get colchicine. Colchicine will help with the pain. If it's not super bad, then you can flush it out by drinking a lot of water. Drinking I've been drinking this stuff right here, which is like cherry extract, like raw cherry. It's disgusting. Cherry extract and what is this, vinegar, right? What is this, vinegar, cherry extract and water? Apple cider vinegar. It's fucking gross. But yeah, I gotta drink that. It helps flush it out. It's fucking nasty, dude. It tastes so fucking gross. But yeah, I'll drink that. Cherries. I gotta eat a lot of cherries. Cherries are good for flushing out gout. I can't eat any meat. Ooh, not that one. Not that. Ooh, that might. No. That's the wrong game. That's the wrong. Go get out of there. That has a lot of licensed stuff.
No, 5 seconds is the thing.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Do this one. Yeah. The always have to do Super Nintendo. PC Engine ones all are full of licensed music because they have like intros and outros. Demonetized. I'm sorry you're having problems with gout. It really sucks. No more Korean barbecue. Fat chance.
We haven't had Korean barbecue.
Yeah, as soon as this goes away, the first thing I'm gonna do is get Korean barbecue. I'm just waiting for me to flush this out. Once I flush it out, it's back to meat again. Basically, the way gout works is your uric acid levels get to a point where they crystallize, right? So throughout, this happens. It could happen throughout a year, throughout months. It just depends on how much meat consumption. We just came back from Mexico, so my meat consumption was really high. Salt, really high. So it just depends. It depends, but almost no fail. I get a flare up at least once a year. Is about once a year, not at least. It was when I was drinking alcohol in the streams. I used to get them like every 3 months. I was getting them. Do you remember? Like anywhere between every 3 to 6 months. Now, it'll be a whole year before I get like a gout attack, unless I get like a very minor one. Sometimes I'll get a minor one that'll last like 1 or 2 days, and I'm fine. This is a more serious one. It's already been almost a week, but it only happens like once a week. I'm already used to it. All it is pain, but I feel like I have a high pain threshold, so it's fine. It's something I'm already used to. Let's see here. I lived on meat and pork for a year, but all I drank was coffee and vodka. That sounds super healthy. Sounds like my kind of diet. So I'm sorry that you're having problems with gout. Really sucks. No more Korean barbecue. Oh,
But people who usually get gout, right? Argentinians are the ones. It's in your blood.
Yeah, my dad gets it too.
Yeah.
My dad gets gout and kidney stones. Same things that happened to me. My dad has the same issues too. My dad actually had like a really bad case of kidney stones where he was like crying, and I have never seen that man cry. Like, but yeah, he had a really bad case of kidney stones not that long ago actually, and he said it was the worst pain that he had experienced was kidney stones. I think fairly recently actually, within the last few years. I think he had it, and I was talking to my stepmom about it too. But yeah, he recently had it. Let's see here.
We need to protect our boy at all costs. Only Roberto's.
Oh my God, Roberto's. What carne asada fries? They're so good. I have to wait. Usually when this happens, I usually wait like 2 or 3 weeks before I start having meat again, and then it's on really light. Like, you're only supposed to have like a palm full of meat, and then you can go back to your regular meat eating habits for a while until it happens again. All right, back to the weekly question. We had asked you guys, was there a video game that you regret selling? Sweet Like Sugar answers none. Yup, none. That's right. Wait, you want a non-CG answer? Okay. I once sold my NES and all 8 games I once sold my NES and all 8 games I had for it to my dad for $20. I think she says I sold it to my dad for $20. I was going to trade it in for a Sega Saturn game at FuncoLand, but my dad found out and offered to buy it instead. A decade and a half later, he passed away, and I was cleaning out his closet and found a box on the top shelf. It was the NES with all 8 games in it. I never tried to sell a game ever since. Aww. Oh my God. That's like such a heartfelt story, man. Aww. It's that's kind of, it's like a bittersweet story. Aww.
Oh, that's so sad.
Right? Yeah, it's like, it's bittersweet. It's bittersweet.
Reminds me of like my grandma's stories like that.
Bittersweet like sugar. Oh. I miss the Alki streams, but maybe better you don't do them anymore, says Gizmo. Yeah, dude, I used to get sloshed. Back in the VGST days, man, I would get super sloshed. My face would get all red. Do you guys remember? Like, I'd start to say stupid ass shit.
Pass out sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes I pass out. There were a couple times where I like pass out. And then I didn't remember the stream. Jesse's like, okay, we gotta go to bed. Just like, all right, we're done. But yeah, man. Yeah, that was a bittersweet one. I loved the answer, but at the same time, I'm like, oh, you know. Is Sweets here? I don't think Sweets is here yet, huh? She might not be. It's late. It's late. If in the chat to pay respects. That is bittersweet answer, says Matthew. It really is. Oh, Ruben, thank you for the €5. It says, mírame a la cara y dime que me amas. Ahí está. El panda. El panda te dice que te amas. Thank you, Ruben. How come it's not saying it? Does YouTube not... YouTube, why isn't YouTube saying it? YouTube's like, I don't speak Spanish. YouTube's like, we're in America.
You're in America.
We speak English on America, YouTube. Basically, he said, look at my face and tell me you love me. And that's what the panda was doing. El panda te dijo que te ama, pero como los pandas no hablan, no lo escuchaste. Alright, moving on. Next one. Huh?
Oh, did you read what Gizmo said?
Gizmo said, one time you passed out, but I don't think it was alcohol. I think you took a Xanax, but it was hilarious. Jesse wheeled you away and ended the stream. Probably.
It was, what was it? You took your sleeping pill.
He's like, okay, old man. Oh, I took an Ambien.
Ambien, yeah.
I took an Ambien. That's what it was. I took an Ambien because at that time I was working. So basically, what occurred back then is I would take a Xanax while I was doing my live shows, so I could sleep, right? So I could wake up and go to work and whatever. And I think I took an Ambien, and it made me all crazy. It makes me crazy. Desert Lizard, ¿cómo estás? He says, Saru God, ¿cómo estás? Bienvenido. ¿Qué es Lizard en español? ¿Lagartijo? ¿Lagartijo del desierto? ¿Lagartijo con pelos? Welcome in, Desert Lizard. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Inubay says, YouTube, ¿dónde está la biblioteca? For reals, like, it didn't say it. It's only reading. It saw the accents, and YouTube was like, nah. No. I always thought Jesse and you had Spanish roots. I used to think you were Japanese, says Charlie Ward. It's funny, Randrick used to think we lived in Japan because we always did like, I think when Randrick started watching us, we were doing like our first Japan streams, I think.
Yeah, we were doing live streams.
We were doing live streams and stuff from Japan. During our early days, like our first year, I think we were doing YouTube. We did live streams from Japan. So I think Randrick thought we lived in Japan because we were doing live streams from Japan. But yeah, I was born in the US, but my parents are from Argentina. And on my mom's side, I'm Argentine Italian, and on my dad's side, I'm mostly Argentinian. So for the most part, I'm like, I don't know, 90% Argentinian probably. A little Arabic. It's weird. I did that 23 Inside You or whatever it's called. What is it called?
23 Inside You.
What is it called?
Ancestry.com.
Ancestry. I did the Ancestry thing, and like all kinds of weird shit popped up. I'm like, what the fuck? And then
You ended up being more French than anything.
I ended up being French. Like, what the fuck? Why?
His top thing was French.
Yeah.
So his most of his DNA is French.
French,
and then
French,
it's Argentinian,
Spanish, and then like Spanish South American, which is the Argentinian side. It was fucking weird. I'm like,
you're like, what?
I have never heard anyone in my family say they fucked anyone who was French. So it must be like way back. And then my sister doesn't have. Well, she might. I don't remember. I gotta ask her because my sister did it too. I don't remember because she had like, obviously, you know, we have Italian roots. And then I had Arabic in mine, and I was like, what the fuck, Arabic? And my dad's like, yeah, your last name is Arabic. I'm like, oh, weird. Okay, but yeah, my dad was like, oh, because we were talking about my dad, and my dad's like, did Arabic show up in your thing? And I was like, yeah, it was like 3% Arabic or something. And he was like, oh yeah, that's because, you know, way back. And I was surprised because, like, it's just weird. I don't know. It's just, the results are just weird. I don't know how much of it really is true, but I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. I was surprised to see that there was French in my blood. Like, what the fuck? I have, like, no interest in French anything, right? Like, no interest in the language, no interest in going to France whatsoever, but it's weird. Reconquista and stuff, says Inu Base. Yeah, I guess so, right? Like, 23 inside you at the same time. Hey, get me drunk, I'll do anything. Le Saru, says Randrick. Randrick, you speak French, right? I tried to learn French. I don't have the mouth to make the sounds. I can't make the French sounds. I tried in high school, and I was like, I'm not getting this for shit. For shit. That explains his love for French fries, says Gordos. French fries are delicious. Jesse made me French fries last night. Which, pretty much all I could eat is French fries. I can't have any meat, so I'm having stuff that's not high in animal proteins. Alright, moving on. Moving on from, that last one was, who was it? Sweet Like Sugar. Next one, we had asked you guys where a video game you regret selling. Dragon Ball Z Fan 2021 says he regrets selling his Pac-Man arcade machine. Wow, very cool. Very cool.
Hey, GT.
JT, what's up? Welcome in, JT. How you doing? He says, hey everyone, am I late? We've only been at it for about an hour, but most of it has been talking about random stuff. We were talking about, I did the 23 inside me DNA thing, and like the weird stuff that was in it. There was weird stuff, but it ended up being Ancestry, right? You said it was Ancestry? Ancestry.com. And there was like some weird things I just didn't expect. Like, when you don't do those stuff, you expect, okay, you're only this race, right? So in my mind, I'm like, I am only Argentinian, Italian, and Spanish, right? In my head. But then you see the results, and they're like, oh, you're part fucking French. And it's like, what the fuck?
French, Spanish, and then
Arabic,
and then South American.
South American, yeah, which makes sense, hell? Right? Yeah, South American makes sense. But yeah, it was weird. It was weird.
Saru found no monkey DNA inside of him.
No monkey DNA.
That's a tough one to talk monsters. I regret nothing. Well, maybe the cough. Just go to sleep.
But yeah, it was weird. It was weird to see. Does the French tickler come natural to you? Let's see here. That explains his Royale with cheese. Now we're gonna talk about Desert Lizard's talking about food here, and I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I have been nothing but hungry ever since this whole gout thing. I have been nothing but hungry. Hungry, and I'm craving like a steak. I'm craving all the things I cannot have. I have been nonstop hungry ever since I've had this gout thing. All I want to do is eat. And it sucks because like the things that I'm eating are not satisfying my hunger. Because I'm eating shit like just carb stuff, bread. Like I've been having a lot of fucking carbs right now. Because like it's good to have like dry stuff, potatoes. I can't even have fucking broccoli. I had carrots, like glazed like carrots. But I crave meat. I need freedom fries. I need freedom. Give me freedom.
Meat and a painkiller.
Oh my god, right? Just give me a fucking steak and a fucking oxycodone or something. I'll be fine. That's how I want to go. All right, here we go. Let's move on to, let's do one more, and then maybe we should do we gotta do one of the giveaways, charm giveaways. We're gonna do a charm giveaway right now. Not right now, but we're gonna do it right after this one. We're gonna read one more. Let me read the chat before I read this last one, and then I'll read one more, and then we'll do one of the charm giveaways, you guys.
I needed to, though.
We got any new candy to share on the stream? Yes. Do we still have candy? Leftover candy? Do we have leftover candy? Or did we eat it all?
I don't think he's talking about candy. Oh wait. Oh, he
Charlie
is.
board.
Sorry.
So we do a thing called Panda Box, and Jesse's been eating most of the leftover candy. Jesse,
It's mine.
you need to share. I like those candies too.
I asked you. You said no.
So we just send out Panda Box, which is one of our Patreon tiers. For $10 every quarter, we send out a box of goodies that we get from whatever theme. Last couple themes, the themes have been Japan snacks because we've been going to Japan and doing stuff. So we did 2 Japan boxes in a row for Panda Box. And so we had like leftover Kit Kats. Matthew Roach donated to get a bunch of Kit Kats. So we had a bunch of Kit Kats. Jesse ate most of them already because he'll eat. You can't leave snacks around with Jesse. He'll find them. He'll sniff them out and he'll find them. But yeah, we had leftover Kit Kats that were really good. We had leftover mochis, and they were the sweetest freaking mochis because they come from like a dagashia, so they're like tons of sugar, super sugary mochi. What else was there? We had jellies. We got like bags of like Jello, not Jello, but they're like jelly, fruit jelly, like grape jelly and lime jelly. What else do we have? We had marshmallows. Do we have any marshmallows left? Any of those?
No.
No marshmallows. Do you have any Kit Kats left?
Yeah, we have Kit Kats.
Can I have a Kit Kat? I want a Kit Kat.
Give me 1 second.
I want a Kit Kat. Okay. It says here, Desert Lizard said, so I guess Noches en Bulgaria today, huh? Noches en Bulgaria is next Saturday. Es cada otro sábado. Entonces, el sábado que no es Noche en Bulgaria, estoy aquí. Entonces, hoy hago mi cosa aquí. El próximo sábado es Noches en Bulgaria. Y después el otro sábado regreso aquí. Después Noches en Bulgaria. Después aquí. Cada otro sábado es Noches en Bulgaria. You need to be like 8 to metabolize that much sugar. Yeah, dude, those cheap mochis that you get at the Dagashia, Jesus. I thought they were just, because like most Japanese snacks are subtle. I noticed that snacks you get from Dagashia are like just pure sugar. And I guess it's because that's what kids like, right? I'm not used to that from Japanese snacks because I usually get like Japanese snacks, in like konbini or whatever. And I'm used to like Japanese snacks being more subtle than that. But like Dagashia snacks are like nothing but sugar. Holy shit. Holy shit. Ruben dice, el gran Zeus. Ah, sí, Zeus y Ruben se conocen ya por mucho tiempo. Qué mundo chiquito que estamos, ¿verdad, Ruben? Que tú conoces. Ruben is Tito Adol in chat. We're talking about how Ruben knows, like, my group of friends in Mexico. Oh, yes! Look at Charlie Ward. Look at all these candies. Mine. No, which one is that one? Let me pick first. Let me pick. Oh, we have a lot. Look at all these. We have lots of Japanese candies.
Oh, you're gonna break them.
We have chocolate umaibo. We have, I don't know what, adult flavor Kit Kat. What the fuck? What does this mean? Oh, this is the matcha. Like, okay, this is like the less sweet one. This is a more bitter matcha green tea. This is these adult flavors right here. It says, Otonano something, right? What does it say? Otonano. What is this? Is that the character for Aji? What is this character? Is that the character for Aji? I don't know. But anyway, delicious stuff. These things, these things are so sugary sweet. Like, what the hell?
Those are diabetes.
Yeah, dude, these are diabetes mochis. Or dango. Oh, it says they're dango. Same shit. They're rice balls. They're rice balls covered in sugar. They're super sweet. But if you guys are doing our Panda Box, you received all of these. We got different Ooh, what is this one? This one is half double. Yokubari Daburu Otonano something. Green tea and dark chocolate, I think. Oh no, original.
Extra. Matthew Roach gave everyone.
Yeah, we threw in extra Kit Kats because Matthew Roach, when we were in Japan, donated to get more Kit Kats. So we threw in these thanks to Matthew Roach when we went to Japan. We want to go back to Japan. Oh my god, this is so good. This strawberry one here. They have like a regular strawberry, and then they have these other ones. This one, it's more less sugar, more bitter. I don't know what flavor this is. Some dark one. Milk tea. This is like my favorite one right here. This one. My favorite Kit Kat right now. It's so good. This one and the green tea. This one. adult flavored. It tastes like adults. Green tea. Delicious. Alright, I need to take a small sugar break. Which one do I want? Which one do I want? Which one did you eat?
This one.
Do you like that one? You like these green tea ones?
I love the green tea ones.
Even these bitter ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, these are good. This one is not like their other green tea one. The other one is like, it's like a more neon green. It's more sugary. This one has a more bitter green tea taste. I really like them. I like them a lot. Super good. Anyway, I was saying I forgot. Gran sales. I love Colon Japan products. I love Colon. Colon's so sweet. There's two colons, right? There's like the chocolate-filled colon, and then there's like the white cream-filled colon. I think I'm a fan of the white cream-filled colon. Delicious. Delicious. Seriously. Thank you for Jesse and DJ for the much appreciated stuff you do for us as Sake Monsters. Who's gotten their boxes, by the way? Has anyone gotten their stuff yet? Who's gotten their stuff? Who in the chat has gotten their stuff? I know Famicom Collecting did, and
Sake Monsters too.
Sake Monsters? Who else got their stuff?
Matthew
says tomorrow.
Gizmo says I got his.
Nice. Anyone else got their stuff? Who got their stuff? Who got their stuff?
Oh wait, Sake probably didn't yet. Sorry, not you, Sake. I'm sorry. I meant to say Gizmo. Apologize.
I did. Well, then you should soon. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. Probably in the next. I panicked. I'd say what's today? It's because it's the weekend. I'd say probably Monday or Tuesday. Right? Wait, tomorrow you're gonna get one. Tomorrow's Sunday. Yours comes tomorrow. Matthew?
Yeah, we did UPS because we had a big
UPS, yeah. UPS delivers pretty much like every day, doesn't it? Whenever they work, UPS delivers. Yours, we did Matthew, Sweet Like Sugar, and Cyber Girl via UPS because they were bigger boxes. UPS is more reliable. We don't want anyone's stuff getting lost, you know, because those boxes include the Yuki pillow, which is over there. Can I grab it?
Yeah.
It includes the Yuki pillow, all your games from Japan, a bunch of stuff. So we sent them in big boxes because we had to. This is the last one, by the way. Last one is mine. It's mine. It's mine. E. colon. I love cream colon. I think the white one is called cream colon.
Gracias, Ruben.
Gracias, Ruben. Te lo agradezco muchísimo. Thank you, Ruben. I appreciate it. I will eat all the colon. I will eat all the colon in the name of Ruben. Of Tito. Tito Ben. You guys are amazing with the stuff you do. I'm assuming that's this stuff. The stupid YouTube heart doesn't let me read what the text is.
The heart. I hate that. Why do they have that?
Stupid YouTube.
It's dumb.
Thank you, Gordos. I appreciate that. Seriously, you guys, when you guys tell me that, you know, you appreciate what we do, that makes me feel super, super great. It makes me and Jesse, we feel appreciated. You guys make us feel appreciated. You guys, honestly. Thank you, you guys. We love, sorry. Damn it, I ruined our moment.
I love you guys. Oh.
I was gonna say, you guys make me feel super appreciated. Me and Jesse appreciate it. There it is. It didn't say it. Does it? Oh, does it only say it if you donate in dollars?
No. I don't think so, but maybe colon.
Streamlabs is nationalist. It should be Nationalist Labs. I don't know. I'm being stupid. Don't mind me. Let's see here. Not Genesis Yuki. Wait, what? That question for Saru, you and Jesse. If you could take one favorite chocolate bar and make a limited edition, what would it be? Mine would be peanut butter Twix. Oh my god. What would it be? So, one of my favorite candy bars to eat is something called Bueno. It would be awesome if there was like strawberry filled Bueno, right? Because it's like filled with, what is it, like Nutella or something? I don't know what they fill Bueno with. I think it's like hazelnut stuff. It would be cool if Bueno was filled with other stuff, right? Like strawberry. What else? Ooh, a peanut butter Bueno would be good too, but not like American peanut butter, unless it's like creamy peanut butter. I don't know. When it comes to American peanut butter, I only like creamy, the smooth and creamy peanut butter. Japanese peanut butter, is different. I really like the Japanese peanut butter that you find in like the peanut butter breads and stuff in Japan. Super, super light. It almost doesn't even taste like peanut butter. It tastes like something else. Strawberry Bueno sounds unique. Yeah, that would be good. I would love strawberry filled Bueno. I really like Bueno. Bueno is awesome. I first had Bueno in like 2010 was the first time I ever had it. And it was in a convenience store, which later I would find out was Family Mart. I used to work in a building in downtown, and there used to be a convenience store called Famima, which is why I call it Famima is just Family Mart for short. And I was like, oh, this Famima place is awesome. You know, everyone went to Famima. It was like right on the corner, and they were the only place that at that time I could find Bueno. Now you can get Bueno everywhere, but back then I don't think it was readily available in the US at that time, unless you went to like World Market or something like that. And it was the only place that sold Bueno was Famima. And I instantly fell in love with Bueno. So I've been enjoying Bueno for, 14 years now? It's so good! I mean, I would try, what does that say?
I would try it for the natto.
Natto. Blech.
It says no, people who try it say it's the worst is mouth roach. Sorry,
I hate natto.
Cannot stand natto.
I hate it. It's disgusting.
Natto is fermented soybeans.
Blech. I don't like it.
Can we try with a tortilla?
I think hazelnut Bueno. Ew. I don't think it's gonna make the natto any better.
I don't know.
Maybe if you fry it, can you fry natto? Maybe everything fried tastes good, right? Can you just fry the natto? Maybe it'll be good. Just fry that shit. Oh my god, I should try that. It might be good. It might be good.
But wouldn't that be something else?
Who cares? It would not be natto. Bueno is low-key cheap and fire, right? It's like you can usually get them like 2 for $1 or something. Like Bueno is always cheap. Where most places will have Bueno cheap, or they'll have like specials on Bueno too.
What would Jesse's best limited edition candy be? Reese's Pieces. They had Reese's Pieces with I think it was
meth.
Something with Reese's Pieces.
Really? What else? There's gotta be something.
I like Twix.
Mm-hmm.
Twix is good.
But so
Snickers.
what he's saying is like a limited edition, right? Like
I'm simple. I don't really like limited edition stuff. Like
really?
Candy.
There isn't a candy bar that you've eaten and you would have been like, this would taste better if... No?
No. I don't think so. I gotta think about it. I like too many candies, so I'm content with everything.
Yeah, see me, I can think of a bunch of different things. Strawberry filled Bueno.
Can I get a refried natto in a burrito or something? Sake Monsters.
What about white chocolate Twix? Has there been a white chocolate Twix?
Yeah.
I bet.
Yeah.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Oh man, now I'm kind of sad I never tried it. I would have tried that.
Oh, it exists. Yeah, it does.
It exists. There is. Ooh.
Shrimp candy. Ew, no.
Is that shrimp candy?
Oh.
Is there a strawberry? Was there ever a strawberry Twix?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh man, that would be amazing. I love strawberry shit also.
They
So
have
like
them
a
in
strawberry
stores,
caramel.
interesting.
Strawberry caramel Twix? Do they have that? Do they have a strawberry caramel? That would be good. Oh, could you imagine strawberry and Nutella? Strawberry and Nutella Twix? Mmm, that would be good. All right, now ideas are brewing. Ew! No, not ew! That sounds amazing.
Talking about this, Jesse, did you ever try the Elvis Reese's Peanut Butter Cup back in the day? No, I don't think I have.
Elvis?
Hold on, let me see.
What does that mean?
This one.
What's in it? Does it have bacon? And the best way to enjoy it is choking.
Peanut butter banana cream.
Oh, that sounds good and disgusting at the same time.
Let's try it.
Was it good? Who's had it?
There's banana cream in my mouth.
Banana cream. The proper way to eat one of these is choking on it on the toilet.
What?
Vegemite strawberry. Ugh.
Sounds like crap. This is Jono. What's up, Joji?
Joe G says sound like a crepe. Like a crepe. Vegemite strawberry. Vegemites. If I had to pick between Vegemite and Marmite, I'd probably say Marmite. I'd pick Marmite. What did Inubase say? He said something. He said now it tastes like old dried refried beans. Ah, you're talking about natto? I must have missed it. He said something further up about preparing natto in some fashion. Little up, right there. He says, cheap breakfast. Take a slice of bread, make a wall of mayo, natto inside. Put it in the oven toaster. Ah, okay.
Get rid of the.
See, I feel like if you fry up natto, it'll probably be good. Anything charred or fried is good. Oven grill it. Truth is, we all love candy.
Tim Tam tutorial with Saru.
I fucking love Tim Tams.
Pizza
man.
in the oven now. Ooh.
Tim Tams are my shit. Dude, I've been eating Tim Tams for so long. Oh, we need to go get more. They're not as readily available. They keep... so, back in the day, this would have been like, I don't know, mid-2000s or something. Pepperidge Farm tried to bring Tim Tams to the U.S., and they failed. It was not, like, it didn't have, like... You could, one thing is you couldn't slam them. I remember trying to slam a Pepperidge Farm Tim Tam, and it just would not stay. It wouldn't stay together, right? Like the composition, it would start to like crumble. Tim Tams need to stay together when you slam them. A Tim Tam slam is when you take a Tim Tam is like a biscuit, right? Like an Australian chocolate biscuit thing, and you eat like the corners of it. Like you'll eat like one corner and the other corner. And then you use the chocolate as a receptacle for your coffee. So you could use, like, you use it as a straw, and you dip it in your cup, right? So, like, say, like, here's your mug, and you dip it, and you suck coffee through your now biscuit straw, and the coffee makes it, like, all moist and delicious, and then you eat it, and it's decadent. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Been eating it for years. But yes, back in the day, Pepperidge Farms tried to bring Tim Tams here. They fucked it all up. They fucked it up. And then they, I think, Arnott's released it here as Arnott's Original. And then those were good. And then we finally got them as Tim Tams. But they didn't do well. They ended up at the dollar store. People just didn't like them. And so now it's back to where you have to import them again, which sucks. So, like, I feel like Tim Tams, it's always the case with Tim Tams.
Are peanut butter Tim Tams a thing?
Yeah.
They have mint Tim Tams.
Yeah,
they have
mint. Dark chocolate. Double dipped, which are my favorite. I love the double dipped ones.
Mackenzie said, Jesse, you want pizza? I got Red Baron pizza pepperoni. Cut my own. Green peppers, onions, and pineapple. Yum! I love Red Baron.
I do too. It's like one of the frozen pizzas I really like. There are two frozen pizzas I really like. Red Baron and the snack pizzas. The Totino's snack pizzas. Because those have tasted the same ever since, like, I was a kid. The only thing that they changed is they get smaller and smaller every year. But, yeah, they were good. I like those and a pizza called Geno's, but those aren't around anymore. I really like those. I think Totino's absorbed Geno's.
Sagamo says they have Tim Tams everywhere here in Pennsylvania. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, do they?
They don't have them here.
No, they did, though. We did. We had them everywhere. We had them in... I think maybe the West Coast just doesn't dig it or something. I don't know.
We have to drive, like, 35 minutes
to get them. Yeah, we have to drive to the west side of town to a Cost Plus World Market. Cost Plus World Market. Yeah, we would have to go there now again. That's how we were eating them. And then they came here for several years, and we were happy to be able to buy them at Target, Walmart. Soundtrack finished, by the way. We would get them at different places. And now it's back to where we have to go back to Cost Plus to get them. And that's how we used to get them when we first met. That's how we were eating Tim Tams, is we would have to go to Cost Plus.
Or a friend from Australia.
Yeah, or a friend from Australia. Every time she came, she would bring us like tons. She's coming this year again, so hopefully I used to live with this girl. When I lived in Australia, I lived with her in her house, so she would bring Tim Tams every time she'd come and visit. But she hasn't been to visit since before the pandemic. So she's gonna come back in September, hopefully, if all works out good. She'll be back this September, and she'll probably bring us Tim Tams. She always brings us a bunch of Tim Tams.
Gizmo says, do you guys like yin yans? Yan yans. Yes, we actually put some yan yans in, I think 2 boxes ago, two panda boxes ago.
Yeah, we did. Was it 2? I think it was longer than that.
Longer, I don't remember.
It was last year sometime. We did yan yans. We did like some limited one. Remember?
Yeah.
We got some like limited flavor yan yans.
What's up, Banky?
Banky, what's up, Banky? How you doing? He says, "Hey fam, Banky, how you doing? Welcome in, Banky. Hope you're having a great night, man. And welcome in, sir. Welcome in. Welcome in." But yeah, we did. I love those yan yans. Anything you can fucking give me in a cookie to dip in a sauce, I'm gonna fucking like. Except the new Dunkaroos. The new Dunkaroos are fucking disgusting. Have you had them? When they brought back the Dunkaroos, they're gross, and they used to be so good. Do you guys remember Dunkaroos? They were good. They were good. Super good. All right.
Okay, the wheel.
The wheel is here. Let's do one more answer. We had asked you guys, what if there was a video game in your collection that you regret selling? What video game do you regret selling? Next one comes to us from Japan Gold Boy. Japan Gold Boy says, yes, lots, but mainly Street Fighter Zero on the Saturn. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that he means Street Fighter Zero 3 on the Saturn. I bet you he means Street Fighter Zero 3, because Street Fighter Zero 3 is like a $200 game now for the Sega Saturn. But and I only assume that because Street Fighter Zero, the first game, you can get for like $10. So I'm assuming he meant to say Street Fighter Zero 3. That is a pricey one. That is one that I could have bought. I saw it at a show for $100, and I was like, that's too expensive. And I'm like, fuck, now it's like $200 or more. I'm like, damn it. I should have bought it. Zero 3? Ungettable now, says Inubues. I know, it's so expensive, man. And it's still the most complete version, right? It's like it came out of the Dreamcast. The Dreamcast one has like less frames. I think the Saturn one is the only one with the memorial match thing, or whatever the fuck that mode is called, where you're like Ryu and Ken versus Vega. Who sold off stadium events, says Gordo's team. But yeah, it's crazy. That is crazy. Desert Lizard said, well, many, but my top of my head, Captain Commando. Ooh. The Super Nintendo Captain Commando? Yeah, that shit's probably expensive. You okay? You're like...
No, I'm just waiting for
you.
you.
Okay. Alright. Let's do the first charm giveaway, you guys. Is that right?
I added people from the Elite on here.
Okay. Alright, here we go. If you're a member of the Saru Crew Elite, you'll automatically get added to the wheel. And then everyone who entered via the Gleam, the Gleam entry is already in there. So here's the wheel. Everyone who is Elite is already in here. But here we go.
We're going to shuffle.
Does it say Elvis Rosa?
Rosa?
Yeah, I think it did it. Are we adding Elite whether they're here or not?
Yep.
Okay.
No, it's Elvis Roa. Right there, let's see.
Oh, okay. I thought it said Elvis Rosa.
Ready? Okay, 1, 2, and 3.
Here we go, you guys. Good luck. This is for the first charm giveaway, right?
Yeah.
Charm giveaway. That's for the first one of these guys. You can pick whichever one you want.
It's gonna be
Red 7.
Red 7.
Red 7 is charm winner.
Alright, we'll remove
Red 7 is charm winner. Red 7 is first winner.
Gordostein, you're right there. They are Gordostein.
I'm just gonna put him like right here for the whole show. He will just be here for the. Hey guys, make sure to enter. Free shit. Don't you like free shit? Congratulations.
Congrats, Red 7.
Congrats to Red 7.
Thank you for the giveaway from Jinchan.
Jinchan.
And then we're going to give 2 more, right?
Yep, 2 more. 2 more. Another one from Jinchan and one from Sake Monsters. So we got 2 more. 2 more charm giveaways.
Red 7.
2 more charm giveaways. 2 more charm giveaways.
I'll message them later.
So you guys can
Congrats.
pick. You guys can pick. You can tell us later. Obviously, you don't have to tell us now. Tell us whenever. Ooh, here's a cool one. I think this one, we didn't do this one. This one was this the Saru Crew only one?
Yeah.
I think this one was Saru Elite only one. This is, what's his name? Soma Cruz, Chibi.
Congrats, Red 7.
For our Castlevania one. Congratulations!
Oh, I like that one.
So cute.
Oh, you gotta go like this.
There
There
it
it
is.
is.
There it is. So cute. Does any member have all of them yet? Yes, I'm borderline. Has them all, but only because Matthew makes sure that he has them all. Because I'm borderline was the king of charms, or still is, I guess, right? He still pretty much has all of them.
I'm Borderline and Matthew.
But I think right, Matthew
And
but,
Cybergirl.
and Cybergirl, yeah, Cybergirl has them all, I think too. But Matthew is the one who's keeping I'm Borderline as the king of charms. So very cool of Matthew to do that for I'm Borderline.
Sagamon says, remember to smash the like button or the fellas can't get barbecue later.
That's true. Smash that like. No one smashes the like button. This stream has like 4 likes. We never tell people to hit the like button though.
Smash
We never
it.
do
Smash
that.
it
But
right
yes,
now.
hit that like button. We always forget to ask people to hit the like button. It does help us. Because the more people who come in here, well, obviously the better it is for us.
It's 1 click.
It's 1 click. We have 5 and one of them is ours. Let's see here. Tongue punch that button. Tongue punch that button. Tongue punch it. Amongst my favorite activities. Alright, moving on. What's there a video game that you regret selling? I need the mouse because this is... Sorry about that. I just gotta scroll... Oh, it doesn't all fit. Alright, just leave this here for now.
Okay.
Alright. Next one comes to us from Mackenzie, also known as Ring Fit Master, also known as Babbling Nerd. Mackenzie says, there isn't many games I regret selling off. As much as I enjoy collecting them, at the end of the day, video games are luxuries and other things in life are more important. However, that doesn't mean I'm always happy trading them in or selling off my games in my collection. For me, one of the biggest games I regret trading off was my copy of Gunbird 2 for the Dreamcast. This is an excellent shmup by Saikyo and published by Capcom. The Dreamcast version has Morrigan from Darkstalkers as a secret character by pressing up or down on the random character selection during the character select screen. This game is tough, like really tough. However, if you love shmups, this is one that comes highly recommended. Maybe not as good as the original Saturn version, but what is here is still very solid. Take a hard lesson from me, guys, and be careful how you spend your money. At the time I sold off Gunbird 2, it was because I was not keeping an eye on my financials and not realizing I wasn't going to be able to pay for my car insurance if I didn't sell off some games, and this was one of those sacrifices that I made. Worry not, however, I have since then grown up a lot more, and I keep a closer eye on what I'm buying. Nowadays, I'm less focused on the quantity of games I'm buying, but more on the quality of them. And ever since that hard day, I got a copy of Gumbird 2 from a Nintendo Switch in the Psycho Bravo collection. Unfortunately, there is no Morrigan in this version, but I still got this game again and now portable. Next person, says Mackenzie. Man, okay. Yeah, I guess Gumbird 2 is expensive now, right? I guess almost all North American Dreamcast releases that were any good are now super expensive. I also have those Psycho collections. My issue with those is that there's quite a significant amount of lag in them, unfortunately. They're quite laggy. Laggersome. Oh, that's weird. Oh, I see. Let's see here. Making a man sell his Morrigan collection is like hockey player playing without skates and a stick. Gumbird 2 is a good one, says Gizmo. The ending with Morrigan and the Golem is freaking good, says Inubase. Charlie Ward says, Sarumaru, have you made a KO charm yet? I have not. I have not made a KO charm. Saka Monster says, remember to smash that like button or the fellas can't get Korean. Oh, we read that already. Sorry. I'm too scared to hit the like button. Last time I did it, broke the computer screen. What? You're like, bam. I like that shit. But yeah, we haven't done a Rami charm. I don't know how much interest there be in doing one. We have done some obscure ones, like Mark Dell commissioned to do one for Ghost Chaser, which is this. Ghost Chaser, I guess, is a British microcomputer game. And so Mark Dell donated the money to just have this one made. Mark Dell and Matthew Roach, pretty much if there's a charm that they want made, they will donate the full amount of the charm pool. So Mark Dell donated $100. We made this. We sent him 2 of them. And then other people got to get it as well. Like, I think Matthew got it. So some people who want to see whatever charm made, they'll just do it. Like this one, Matthew really wanted the Jill sandwich idea. So he pretty much just donated the full amount to have it made. And so that's how we ended up making Jill sandwich.
How much does it cost to have a charm made? Gizmo?
If you're commissioning a charm, it's $100. It's $100, and we send you 2 of the charms as well. And we also give other people to buy into it if it's something that's like video game related. Normally, all of the stuff that Mark Dell and Matthew they commission is video game related, so we end up also doing giving people the chance to put their name on the charm if they want to.
Saga Monsters, $100 for anything?
Well, I mean, it has to be like within the realm of like stuff that we're doing on the Saturday show. If it's like a commission of something that we can't do like a charm pool of, then that depends on what it is that you're commissioning. So like chibis, right, are easy to do because they're usually like charms of chibis are usually like this, and they fit within the confines of the 2 inches that we do for the charm. Or sometimes Mark Dell will do like multiple designs that he wants as pairs. Then we'll split them up into 2 charms or whatever. So it just depends. How much to purchase Jessie? There's a Jessie charm. Look. There's multiple Jessie charms.
Yeah.
And Mark Dell commissioned to do them. Which is...
Jessie, one $5 Little Caesars pizza, and you can have your way with me.
Here's one of Jesse is Chucky from Rugrats. He's eating Cheetos, of course. I said he looks more like the guy from LMFAO. Jesse cosplaying the guy from LMFAO. Let's see, there's another Jesse charm. There's one more. Here's a Jesse Link cosplay charm as well.
Well, I will send a Little Caesars, and I will receive my own personal Jesse's Gizmo.
And then there's the one with the panda head. I think. There's a panda head Jesse somewhere. Oh no. Oh no.
Could be around there somewhere. Here.
I don't know. Maybe. We have so many, but yeah, there's a panda head. Panda head one.
I didn't even know those charms existed with Gizmo.
Yeah, there's a panda head Jesse charm as well.
Yeah, usually when we do commissions of charms, it's like chibi, something of like characters and stuff like that. We can't do like, oh, making a huge dragon or something. You know?
Yeah, you know, it has to be like something that fits within the thing. Matthew, thank you for the $5. He says Lingfield and Princess Odie ones, maybe. I think Mark Dell is considering paying to have those made into a charm. Right now, he gave me 10,000 biddies to make one into a charm, but I still have to draw him Garfield as Donatello. So I think he's going to pick which one he's going to make into a charm. So he can pick whichever one to make into a charm. But yeah, it really just depends on what it is you want and how long it's going to take me to do as well.
Where did you put it?
Which one? In Saru Arts?
Yeah, on Saru Arts.
Yeah, anytime we do I draw anything, it's in there.
That one.
We did this. Here's some sketches. When I do the art streams on Twitch, you can also commission sketches. I do sketches for biddies or either $50 or 5,000 biddies. I did this one for Matthew, and it's Link as a cat. And then Matthew also commissioned me to do... There it is! Matthew commissioned me to do Adol as a cat. So here's Adol as a cat. And these are just sketches for $50 or 5,000 biddies. I will do a sketch live. These are when I do my live art streams on Twitch. You can either give 5,000 biddies or $50 and I will draw something for you live.
Oh, Mark did the Link as a cat.
Yeah, Mark did the... Sorry, that's what I meant. Mark. Adol was Matthew Roach. That's what I meant.
Last one.
And then this is what Mark calls Linkfield. Which is Link Garfields and Zelda Odie. So he's debating on what he wants to do as a charm. Can I contact you next week for a little fun video game based commission? Yes, of course. Of course. And right now is the best time because we just finished Print Club. So I'm open to commissions while I do my video game stuff. So it was like I was doing Print Club and video game stuff. Print Club is out of the way, at least for another month and a half until we do it again. And then, whatchamacallit? Video game stuff. So right now I'm doing commissions right now, and video game stuff. So I am open for commissions. And right now I only have one commission that's pending for Mark Dell, and one I haven't started yet for Gizmo, because the one I'm doing for Gizmo, I have to come up with the sketch first and then send it to him, and then once he approves it, then I'll work on it. So if you want like a normal commission, not like chibis or charms, you just want like a normal art commission, I go by a $20 an hour rate. Japan Gold Boy, who just joined the Discord, he commissioned me for a bunch of stuff, which was super awesome. Famicom Collecting's friend, he needed artwork, and he sent them to me, and he ended up commissioning me for like $300 worth of work. So super cool. Big thanks to Famicom Collecting for that. I really appreciate that. Super cool, and super cool of Japan Gold Boy to commission me for so much work. I really appreciate it. Super duper awesome. But yeah, if you guys want to commission me for art, I am here. I can make a number of different things. I can make stickers, I can make magnets. We have a whole production suite here. We make lots of stuff. We've been doing it for years. So we can do a number of different things. So if you want to commission something and have it made into something like stickers, like I do like these, like you can have them, you know, like holographic stickers or magnets or charms.
Can we do that instead? If people don't want charms, they can do magnets or stickers instead.
Yeah. If people don't want charms, we can do magnets. They don't have to be acrylic charms. For anyone who commissions stuff, it doesn't have to be an acrylic charm. It could be a magnet. It could be a die cut sticker or holographic sticker.
There's a sticker.
Here's a holographic one. That's what the holographic ones look like. They look like that.
Oh,
and then we have these, what are they, vinyl or whatever they're called? The super thick ones.
For the what? Sorry?
I was looking for a Popful sticker. But anyhow, yes, we can do all those different things. So, yeah, keep that in mind. Contact me if you want commission work. Let me know. Now is the best time because I have the bandwidth for it. All right, you guys, moving on.
Should we do the charm?
One more charm?
I'm gonna have to charm the
Gachapon? Scroll down. Let's see if we got any more new ones.
Oh, we did.
Ooh, we got more. How many more?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We got 4 more answers.
So let's do another one, and then we'll do the gachapon.
All right. Let me read one more, and then we'll do the Gachapon giveaway. Gachapon giveaway is basically everybody who is who's in here, right?
Yeah.
For the Gachapon giveaway. And we automatically enter you if you're a member of the SaruPro Elite. Number 12 comes to us from Paps. We had asked you guys, what is a video game you regret selling? Paps says, Panzer Dragoon Saga for the Sega Saturn. I bought this game along with Shining Force 3 brand new right before our local toy store, Kitty City, closed its doors about a year later. At this stage of the PS1, Saturn, Dreamcast, N64 stage of the console wars, Dreamcast was already out of the fight and the Saturn was now down for the count, along with any current Sega hardware being sold. Kitty City was clearancing out all of their Sega inventory, including Sega Game Gears, Sega Nomads, and Sega Genesis 3s, which were all new for about $50 each. I purchased one of each along with those Sega Saturn games for $20 each. I sold Panzer Dragoon Saga in 2012 to help pay for my wedding, along with the rest of my childhood video game collection. I want to say I got around $250 for it, which was about what I was selling, what it was selling for at the time. I also sold the rest of my Saturn games, but I missed the one. That's the one I missed the most because it's a great game. It's worth far too much to reacquire, says Paps. Man, that's already 2 people who have said that they have sold off Panzer Dragoon Saga. The first one was Joshua Turbo, I think, said he had sold it off. Yeah, now it's like $1,000 or something on eBay to get. Something like that, right? I don't know what the current market value is for this stuff. Sorry, I'm getting tired of looking at my hair all stiff. Now it has life. But yeah, a lot of people have already said that that's a game that's gone up like crazy in price. So, yeah. Congratulations on your wedding, though, says Sunken Monsters. Yeah, that was probably a long time ago. 2012, he said? Yeah, damn. 12 years ago. 12 years ago. Wow, very cool, though. Joe G says, cookie cheese break, I'm back. Cookie cheese? What is cookie cheese? I want some. I don't know what it is, but I want it. I want it. Didn't know those charms even existed, said Gizmo. Linkfield. Okay, I read all this stuff. Alright, now we're going to do the Gachapon giveaway. Why do I feel like it has less balls than normal? Do we have some we haven't put in?
No, we put in all the ones all the new ones. These are all the new ones.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, well, let's put in some other ones.
We can put in all.
Put in some more stuff. Put in some stuff. The pretzel cheese Cheetos. Pretzel cheese Cheetos. What? Are those a thing? I want to try. Sounds good. Sounds good.
Oh, my buddy.
Your bunny. Oh, is it the card captor thing?
Yeah.
He's not a bunny.
I know.
He's like, I don't know, what the fuck is he? He's like a monkey cat.
He's a bunny.
He's a bunny. What is that thing from Cardcaptor Sakura? What is it supposed to be? He looks like a cat bear dog. Cat bear dog.
There it is.
Cool. All right. Gacha-kun is full of balls. Where is his head? Oh, it's over there. Just wondering.
Okay.
All right, here we go, you guys.
I had everyone that put it.
Kero, yeah, Kero. Kero-chan. Kero-chan. Now's my chance to eat a Kit Kat. Kit Kat or chocolate umaibo? Chocolate umaibo feels like I need to eat it with cereal. Or as a cereal. It tastes like a giant Cocoa Puff. Giant Cocoa Puff. You ever wanted a Cocoa Puff in stick form? That's what this is. That's basically what it is. It's a Cocoa Puff in the form of a stick.
Just checking.
So Saru, do you know of those guys from history, from the history pawn shop? You mean from the Las Vegas, that store? We've been in there, but I've never seen them in there.
Cat dog with the bear in the middle.
I think they're only there when they film. Oh no, it's got chocolate. It's covered in chocolate.
I think one of the sons died recently of a drug overdose. Good.
Tastes like a chocolate covered Cheeto.
Okay. All right, I'm going to. Okay, here it is. We got people who signed up and also people who are in the chat who are Elite or Panda Box. I added them. Whoever is in here.
All right, here we go. This is the Gachapon giveaway. We still have 2 more giveaways. If you haven't entered our giveaways, you can still do it. If you are in the continental, if you are in North America, we will ship it to you. If you're outside of North America, then we send you a flat sticker collection. We give you a magnet, holographic sticker, and a regular sticker.
All right.
Just because it costs like $17 to ship stuff.
I shuffled like a billion times. All right, ready?
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck.
They're all good.
Who's it gonna be? It's gonna be either Gizmo or Ruben. It's gonna be.
It's still moving. Oh,
It's
it's Gizmo. Gizmo, congratulations! You are the winner of Gachapon, right? Gachapon. We're doing Gachapon. Gachapon. All right, here we go. Gachapon rules are: pick a number between 1 through 4. The corresponding coin is your prize. And if you're elite, you get 2 more balls. I don't know what Gizmo is.
He's Panda Box.
Panda Box. So yeah, pick a number, 1 through 4.
Okay, I choose. Everson, congrats, Gizmo.
2.
Congrats. 2. Okay, here we go. Oh wait, the thing's not even on. Sorry. Here we go. Are you ready? Oh, you like that one?
I like this one.
Oh, you bet you do.
What is the other one? Because there's one that's like not coated in chocolate.
The other one's the same thing.
Oh, it is?
They're
Like
both.
this one?
Yeah. They're all gone.
No, why didn't you share with me? This was the last one?
That's the first one. That's the first one.
Ball number 1. Don't try to derail my... Don't try to change the subject. Oh, fuck. Alright, ball number 1. What is it? Oh, this is cute. Look at it.
It's a Kirby.
It's a Kirby. Ball number 1 is a Kirby. Alright, here we go. Here's ball number 2. This one's your prize. This one's your prize. This is your prize. It's a paper. Is it a paper?
Yes.
Oh, it's a paper. That means that it could be something big. Ball number 2. Oh, it says Street Fighter figure. What are these?
Right here.
Street Fighter figures.
Yeah. That's the one. And then here's 3. You don't have to.
Oh. Well, he's Panda Box, so
Yeah.
he has to get whatever came out, right? All right. Here's what you would have got if you picked ball number 3. Ball number 3 is big prize. Wah, 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 wah. Look at these little hamsters. They look like Jesse.
Damn, I did that like 4 years ago.
I know. This is so old. This is our old Patreon banner too. Remember?
Yeah.
The Patreon banner. This is from back in the VGST days. This paper is still intact. We've been using this paper for 4 years. 4 years. All right, and then this is ball number 4.
It's just,
and then here's what you would have gotten if you got ball number 4. It's one of those weird cat things Mark Dell got like 100 of. All right. This is your prize. You get to pick one. These were from our last Japan trip.
Yep.
They're Street Fighter figures. They're like little like gachapon figures or whatever the fuck you call these. The first one is Vega or Balrog, whatever the fuck you want to call them. This is how they come. That's how they are. Has cool artworks. Next one.
Sábado Gigante rolls.
Sábado Gigante! Oh my god. I remember that. This one is Bison or Vega, whatever the fuck you want to call him.
Bison.
Bison.
Wow, that is huge. Snap village.
Next one is a Kami one.
You win.
And they also have cool artworks on them too for the corresponding characters. These are made by Yutaka, I think makes this. I don't know who makes them. But they're cool. And then we got Chun-Li doing her thing. Spreading her legs.
Yeah.
She's always showing that gat.
Yeah.
She has level 4 gat. Chun-Li, and then the last one, spinning gat kick. Last one is are these out of the boxes? I don't know. What the fuck? There's Ryu in it, but it's both of these have M Bison stickers.
Oh,
that's weird. I wonder if we misplaced one of them because I think we gave one away already.
no, we haven't.
Oh, we haven't.
This is the first time.
Oh,
Unless
weird.
Maybe there's another one in there.
That's weird. No.
We got it in a bag for like cheap.
Oh yeah. All right, you pick one.
Those are cool.
Yo, pick
It's the
one.
background music, Zelda maybe. It's Rondo Blood.
Rondo.
It's over? Oh no.
Rondo. Ah, fuck. All right. So we got Ryu. We got M Bison. We got Cammy. We got Vega. We got Chun-Li.
Oh, it's so loud. Which one do you want?
You can pick any one. Anything you want. Are these all gone?
Yeah, they're all gone. Well, a lot of them went to the Saru crew. So there's only like 10 left.
There was only like 10. Ryu! Awesome. Alright. Let me make sure it is Ryu because the outside has.
Or formerly known as Ryu.
Ryu! Here it is.
I remember growing up. You want to pick Ryu?
I don't know why the sticker outside is M Bison, but it is. Cool. There you go. How does this work? Is it just a little figure thing?
Open it.
I think it is just like a little figure. I don't want to because it's like right here. It's like a paper thing.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Oh, but inside it's got like Ryu in the little booklet. That's cool. And he's doing Shoryukens. Shoryuken!
He's my main in SF5. He's my main biatch.
Look at that gat.
Ryu says go to sleep.
Ryu got that gat. Very cool. Very cool. Alright. Thank you for participating. And we still have 4 more of these too, which is cool.
Yeah.
Which is cool. We still have these. We still have these Demon Slayer ones too. We've given away 2 of them, I think, right?
Yeah.
Which one's Tanjiro and Tanjiro and Tanjiro and Nezuko are gone, but we still have 4 other ones of these. There we go. These are freaking cute, man. If you're a Demon Slayer fan, we have these 4 of these left. We have this bitch, the one guy. I don't know any of their names. Him. Rengoku. Yeah, I think it's a Rengoku. This other guy, I don't know what his name is either. And then this guy, the boarhead guy, whatever his name is. But yeah,
Thanks, guys. Hadouken.
They're so cute, these ones. They're like chibis. Chibi these things. Need to make sure we don't lose their bases. All of the prizes! Oh.
Him 1, him 2, and 4 hit guy sounds about right. That's Gordo C.
Him 1, him 2. I don't know what the fuck their names. That guy, the one guy. You know the guy. You know the guy. You know. You know. Alright, let me close this thing really quick. Is this Castlevania 2 or something?
Simon's Quest.
Simon's Quest. Yeah, Castlevania. Castlevania 2. So yeah, we still have a bunch of prizes. Lots of prizes! And we still have two more giveaways today.
Yep.
Still. Alright, you guys, let's move on to the next question.
We got this bitch, the other guy, forehead, and that mask off.
Whatever this bitch's name is. Alright, next one comes to us from GT Beakerman. Hold on. I had a, indigestion for some reason. We had asked you guys, was there a video game that you regret? Was there a video game you regret selling? Which video game you regret selling, Dr. Wiley? Alright, number 13 comes to us from GT Beakerman. GT Beakerman says, Phantasy Star 2 and 3 when I had a vendor booth at 2023 Retropalooza. Oh, so you just sold them? You just sold them, huh? Ooh, Retropalooza. That's the Texas show, right? I have my eyes on that show. I'm thinking I want to do it. I need to see about if they have like an indie seller table thing so that we can go. I think we should go to that Texas show. I've never been to Texas too. It would be cool to go to Texas. It would be cool to go. All right. Very cool. Wow, so you just recently sold them, huh? You sold them and then you're like, fuck, why did I do that? I was there. I probably talked to you. No, I didn't go. Wait, who are you guys talking about? Oh, GT Beakerman went? John Riggs has been there a few times. Oh, man. All my exes are in Texas, says Gizmo. And that rhymes. I want to go. Who was there? GT Beakerman? Did you guys see each other on passing? These answers hurt so bad. The pain. I know. Today's SaruShow is full of pain. I was the guy with the Famicom twin system. Nice. So you guys were both at that same show? Man, what a small world, huh? What a small world. Sorry, I have to move my eggs. Let's see. John Riggs has been there a few times. Very cool. All right, moving on. Let's see here. And a shelf of Legos that didn't sell. Huevos. I have to shift my huevos. I was sitting on them. My cushion will sometimes shift, and then it gets to the point to where I'm sitting on top of my eggs. Yeah. All right, moving on. Next one comes to us from JT. We had asked you guys, was there a video game you regret selling? JT says yes. My biggest regret was to sell my complete copy of Final Fantasy III for the Super Nintendo, which is my favorite RPG of all time. Now this game on eBay is going for a stupid price. Well, what can you do? I was young and dumb. Oh, I almost forgot. Also, the Minish cap on the Game Boy Advance. I never thought this game would become super expensive. That's another one I deeply regret selling, says JT.
No.
Do you have US Minish cap?
I do, yeah.
And you just got the Japanese one?
Yeah.
Too, huh?
Thanks to Socket. He's the one who gifted it to me.
Oh, really? For the Japanese one?
No, the English one.
Oh, the English Minish cap. From Sockets. What a sweet socket. Such a sweet socket. Here it is. Here's the Japanese one that we got. Inubase was with us when we picked this one up. me.
Need a box for this one.
And Minish Cap was gifted to Jesse from Sake Monsters. What's wrong with this one? Oh, you wanted to get a repro box?
Yeah.
This is nice though.
That's not the original box. So.
Did it come with it?
Yeah.
It's a original.
Not original box, but the other one's different. Shut the fuck up. Stupid. I mean, I like this one, but I want the repro box.
I was there. Much bickering was had. Yeah, because that ended up being like the most expensive game we got on that trip.
Like now.
Right? Wasn't it? Wasn't it like the most expensive game?
Yeah, the most expensive one. Yeah.
It was like 6,900. Because I was buying like super budget games at that time. Let's see. Much bickering. Such bickers. All right, moving on. I think the soundtrack is over. Let me go to... I can't fucking see. I'm blind. I cannot see. Wow, that was it. That was a short-ass soundtrack.
I know.
All right, let's do this one. I guess we can do Mega Man. Mega Man 2 is kind of high energy. Yeah, let's do something high energy.
Sure, Lord, first.
High energy. Oh yeah, because these ones are... The 8-bit ones blow like your eardrums out. Perfect. Perfect!
JT says it hurts my soul selling those games. Sarumaru says JT.
Oh, I bet, JT. Like I said, this SaruShow question is just opening up all these wounds for people. All the regrets. Such regrets. Joji says regrets selling OG classic retro games classic playlist. It hurts. The pain of the answers. Suck it. It hurts my soul, says JT. Well, here we go, JT. Here's some Mega Man music to cheer up JT. I hear Rockman. Rockman to cheer up. We're gonna to cheer up JT. All right. Next one comes to us from Matthew Roach, or Major Motoko, Commander Shepard. Says, Matthew here, I have never sold games, but I have traded games in to put towards a new system or other games. The games I regret trading in have to be Silent Hill and Metal Gear Solid, says Matthew. The first PS1 games, huh? PS1, Silent Hill and blah blah blah. Silent Hill and Metal Gear Solid. Man. Are those... I imagine those are probably a lot now, huh? And then we have... This the last one?
No, there's 4 more.
Oh, okay.
Well, let me add those.
Yeah, I would imagine. I wonder what that goes for now. Let's see what those games go for. US versions of Silent Ham. Oops, I've been watching this stream the whole time. Man, we are like... We're making sure that we kill our bandwidth limits this month. I've been watching SaruShow on here, but my phone was muted. Alright, let's see. I just want to take a quick look here. Me. Where do I have eBay? There it is.
It
eBay.
kind of balances out since we're here like half the month.
Oh, really?
Because we're in Mexico, remember?
Didn't we just get billed though? It starts from when you just get billed.
Oh, I don't remember.
Yeah.
Ooh, right.
Yeah, it starts from when you just get billed, and I think we just got billed for this billing cycle. What is in my hair? Let's see. Silent Hill, PS1. Damn, $200? Looks like... Yeah, it's like $180. $180 complete. Metal Gear Solid. PS1. Metal Gear Solid still seems to be pretty decent. Oh wait, never mind. I'm looking at looks like $80, unless you get like the Metal Gear Solid Best Collection. Looks like that one goes for about 40-ish, something like that. Silent Hill is getting up there in cost. Yeah, Silent Hill is like almost $200.
What's up, Paps?
Paps, welcome in. How you doing? We literally just read yours too, like 2 seconds ago. All right.
Should we do another wheel?
Yeah, let's do another charm giveaway. You already added the other answers?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're gonna do another charm giveaway, you guys. More charm giveaways. Thanks to Jin-chan and Excedrin. This stream has been brought to you by Excedrin.
No, it didn't. I just clicked on this.
Oh, okay.
So there we go. Good thing I clicked on that before.
But Excedrin. I had a headache this big, but I take Excedrin and it's gone. Does anyone remember? Did I just date myself? Probably nobody remembers those commercials. Who remembers? Someone's got to remember. I think they were like the late 80s, early 90s Excedrin commercials.
Here we go. Ready?
All right, here we go, you guys.
Lots of time.
Lots of shuffles. Here we go. Good luck to everybody.
And now. Here we go. Who's gonna be? Who's gonna be either Red 7?
Jerry
Suggs.
Suggs. It's Elite?
Huh?
Elite?
Elite, yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
This person has never won anything.
Wow. Well, they'll be surprised to know that they just won something. Very cool. Oh, we should have. Okay. Congratulations to Jerry Suggs. I don't know who that is. Who is that? Is that someone who just supports?
Yeah, he's been supporting since the beginning of time.
Since the beginning of time?
I mean, since the beginning of Patreon.
Very cool.
He's in our Discord too.
Oh, really? Oh, should we have not put in...
Huh?
Does he go by that name in Discord?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's his name.
Ah, okay. Who is Jerry? Jerry apparently is long time Saru crew. According to Jesse, he's been supporting since the beginning of time, and that's true because I always see that name and we always talk about it.
He's in the Elite. That's the name of when he pops it.
In the Elite thing, yeah. Because we always ask. But yeah, congratulations to Jerry. Jerry, who is in the Saru crew Elite. Is Jerry some guy we scared off in the Discord after welcoming him? It's possible, but he's been supporting, I think, for like 4 years. I think, yeah. I'm actually curious, but I think I've seen that name around for like the last 4 years. A lot of people who aren't in the Discord have been supporting for many years. Juan Castillo. Juan Castillo is somebody who's been supporting us since the beginning of our Patreon as well, and he doesn't show up in any of our things, but he's been supporting. There's a lot of people who don't, or they watch and they prefer to lurk, or maybe they watch us in the background, which is
later on
they do they'll watch the VOD, which is awesome. Dude, we appreciate any way people support in any fashion. No one ever has to say a word. You guys support us and want to just lurk in silence. Feel free. Feel free.
Yeah. You can tag them.
Feel free. Yeah. We should do that in the Discord, actually.
Yep.
If somebody wants to at them here as well, but in the Discord... just say like congratulations to anyone who's won who isn't here. If we maybe shout them out in the Discord, congratulations to maybe in general, we can just do it at them and just be like, hey, congratulations on tonight's win, just so that we make sure that they're aware also. To those people who watch in the background, don't be shy. I don't bite much, only on Wednesdays.
We have scared off so many people on Discord since last year.
Yeah, because sometimes people will come and everyone's like, hey, hello, hi.
What's his Discord name? He'd be under Jerry's subs?
I certainly hope so.
Maybe he's not on Discord, actually. I mean, I'm thinking of James Malloy.
That's another name, too.
Yeah.
Let me double check. Give me 1 second, guys. Because I need to make sure that the people who are winning know.
Because we just sent his box out.
We're up to 86 patrons. I'm hoping this year we can hit 100. We can hit 100. Japan Gold Boy yesterday joined the $10 Saru Print Club Plus. So big thanks to Japan Gold Boy for joining Print Club Plus. Let me just thank him in Patreon. Oh no, I sent it like 3 times.
You won!
No, because look.
Oh no.
Alright, how do I do it? Oh, there's a group chat in Patreon. Hold on. Let me do it in the group chat. Congrats to... By the way, those of you who are part of the Patreon, remember there is a chat there. If you guys ever have any concerns and you don't use our Discord, feel free to use the group chat or DM me in Patreon with any concerns or questions of any kind. You can do it in Patreon. Patreon has a group chat, and you can also DM me directly in Patreon. So if anyone has any questions, feel free. The Patreon chat is always there. I get notifications anytime I get a message in Patreon. I immediately get notified. Can you add people here, though?
Ooh, I don't think so.
Alright, well, I'll do it in the chat anyway, and then I'll private him. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me just make sure that our charm winner today knows that they won. 86 members with no canceled members. That's amazing, dude. You guys also, the retention that we have with you guys is awesome. Thanks for sticking around. Like, a lot of you guys join and just stay, and I love that. There were only a couple people who left.
Metro says, let's get started to 250 Patreons. From Mackenzie.
Dude, that would be awesome.
100, I don't know. I'd say go for 101. Why 100 when you can get 101?
Because we're almost there. We're at 86 patrons. I think getting to 100 is doable.
Mackenzie says, Jerry contacted me. He said to take his prize on his behalf. I would take good care of it. Lol, just kidding.
We have to do it on the desktop. You have to go on the desktop.
On the desktop?
Yeah, it doesn't work here. Do you mind?
I'm already on here. Here you go.
Oh, and I can also make a post here, by the way.
Oh, that's cool.
We can do a post about it. Alright, so you just go to audience. And then you can search right here. Just type in Jerry. And there he is. And then just send him a message and be like... That's a note. That's not a message.
Oh.
You have to go to his thing.
I'm dumb.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. Perfect. And just be like, hi Jerry, you won a charm tonight. Is this address still good?
Oh, you sent a box, so this is the right address.
Oh, okay. Just be like, make sure to let us know.
We will send you a link next week where to pick which one.
Perfect.
Congrats.
Congratulations. Excellent. All right. Jerry is taken care of. Found the most elusive Saru crew member. There's a couple really elusive ones. But
yeah, we have one where we've never seen. Well, we've seen like once in the chat, and that's it. Supporting us for a long time,
and then there's a couple that we've never even seen in the chat.
No,
either.
never, no.
There's a couple who've never been in the YouTube chat or the Discord chat. They just support, which is awesome. I find that so cool that people are like willing to support without like, they don't use the Discord benefit or they don't chat. They just want to support, and that's amazing.
Yeah.
I just noticed Don-chan and Katsu-chan staring at me in Saru's shelf. Oh yeah, they're my babies.
They're cute.
They're my babies. Jesse won both of these for me in Japan. Jesse's mom was eyeballing them.
I know, just like, what are these? Like, no.
Because we gave her a couple plushies. We gave her like these Hershey Kisses ones. She really wanted them. And
she has a bag full of like.
She was eyeballing.
She has a bag full of like plushies that she loves.
Yeah.
She's like, I like these. Can I have these? I'm like, sure. She's like, I like these too. I'm like, no.
Yeah, I'm surprised because usually like, if she wants something, we just let her have it, right? But Jesse had just won these for me.
And
they're so cute.
And Don-chan and Katsu-chan, they're after your soul ring fit.
They're after your soul.
I found the most. Oh,
they're after your soul.
What's the other one?
Which one?
The blue.
This one?
What is that?
He's the new Hello Kitty character that I like. I find him unique. At first I was like, what the fuck is he? And then I'm like, I kind of like him. Hangyodon. He's a new Sanrio thing. I like him. I don't know why. He's so weird. He's so weird.
When we got this.
Oh yeah,
Favorite.
that fire when we were out with Inubase.
Inubase, yeah.
Yeah, Jesse ran to the thing. We ran to the thing. Jesse ran to the thing.
We got this too. It's like a
Kirby coin purse. So like if you have like coins or whatever, you can open them up. You can stick your coins in here. You probably can't put too many coins in here. I'd say maybe... How many coins do you think you can fit in here? Maybe... actually, if you spread it out, you can probably fit more. So, I guess... Maybe $10 worth of coins? Maybe?
That is what the inside of Kirby looks like. Real coins is Joji. Sorry. Yeah, purse. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh Lord, I need Jesus. Sake monsters.
Here, give me that. I'll give you. I'll tell you how much. Mom got good taste. Yeah, she wanted my Taiko babies. She wanted my Taiko babies. Roll-chan can go back up here. I got these at the Capcom store. I love little cute plushies. Rarely do I ever get big ones because of space. And I'm not one for big plushies anyway. I like little things I can keep on my desk. Like these things. I got these at the Capcom store. They had big ones too, but... In Japan, I feel like big plushies are luggage wasters. Waste the space. In luggage and real life too. I like little desktop things. If I can put it on my desk, I want it. My favorite one is this one. That's so cute. That one and Mega Man. Of course, Mega Man too. Rockman. Rockmans. I like my Rockmans.
Can the plushie fit in the Kirby purse?
Maybe.
Let's check.
See. Let's check.
It's up there.
Alright, here we go. Let's see if Mega Man's like, what's going on in here? He's too squishy. Like, if he was harder, it'd be easier.
He was erect.
But he's too soft. So it doesn't quite work.
He's limp.
He's too squishy. Rockman's too squishy.
Something about that looks really dirty. Okay, so sorry, more interesting. I have Taiko no Tatsujin, the Mythic Adventure Pack for the Switch from Japan. Highly recommend. It's 2 games in one package. One is a rhythm game, the other is an RPG adventure.
Ooh, that sounds fun. I haven't played one of those games in a while, but they're fun. They're fun.
Gordon says, "Oh boy, well, oh boy, something." He says, "You'd be surprised at the expansion capabilities of those." Sakimon says, "He's too soft." Sorry, 2024.
Joji said, "Sorry, rare coins." Ah, okay. I was like, rare coins? I thought he was making like a man purse joke. Put those rare coins in your prison purse. If he was harder, he's too soft. He wouldn't penetrate. Something about this feels really dirty. Both are playable in English. I should check it out. Wait, both? Oh, they're 2 different games? Rhythmic Adventure Pack. Oh, I see. So they're 2 different Switch games for Taiko? Ah, okay. I'll definitely check it out. Well, maybe. I don't know. I don't have money for, like, Switch games right now. I have to wait. I have to wait till pretty much after Game On when some stuff is going to happen. I'm going to take on some work. Question for Sarumaru. What are your thoughts on Capcom US president was the one that decided to change Mega Man's name due to he found out that the Japanese name is stupid for marketing a hero's name? I mean, like, I think to us it would have sounded weird because Rockman, if you named him Rockman, people would have assumed that he was made out of rocks or his power was rocks or something like that, right? But if you put all their names together, it kind of makes sense, right? Because you have Rockman, like rock and roll, you know, and you have Forte. But it's weird because they named bass and treble bass and treble. Yeah, I think we're done there. I think that's going to be all a bunch of... No. Oh, do Mega Man 3. Right there. First one. Yeah. It's one of my favorite soundtracks for Mega Man. No, do the title too. The title is good. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I think for us they named him Mega Man because it was in a time where like that kind of stuff is like everything had to be Americanized anyway. There's no way that his name would have made it over. We westernized everything back then. Anime and video games, and even from Japan, we westernized it here to shit because it was better for our American sensibilities that we did stuff like that. So it makes sense. It makes sense why it happened the way it did. I don't think Mega Man plays bands in the mainline games. No, it's just that was their naming convention, though. You know what I mean? Like rock and roll. But it's weird because in the U.S., we got bass and treble are like, you know, music sound names. But like blues is blue in Japan. Proto Man is blues, right? You have rock and roll, blues. What were the names of the other ones? Forte, and what was the dog's name? Forte was Forte was bass here. What was treble's name? What was treble's name in Japanese? What is that?
Oh, it's for the thing for Samsung. That's the thing for my phone.
Oh, is it for like a charger?
No,
Is it
it's the thing to
converter?
add
USB?
USB thing to
Oh,
transfer
wow. That's cool.
my memory.
I didn't know it
Like
came
if I
with
things
these.
full, just connect my USB thing. And
Transfer
all-
stuff.
Yep.
Wow, that's fancy. That's fancy ass. Japan also Japanized a lot. Yeah, it goes both ways, really. It goes both ways with stuff. But yeah. Demon Sword on NES, great game, but the box art on the NES looks nothing like the game. Instead of getting a samurai, we got a He-Man clone. That's pretty much how it went with a lot of stuff, didn't it? All right, moving on. Next one. We're already almost 2.5 hours. So let's get this show on the road, or to the finish line, not on the road. Next one comes to us from Ruben Tito 803 says, we asked what game that you regret selling. He says he regrets selling Alien Soldier for the Mega Drive. Yeah, Alien Soldier is one that's like super rare now, isn't it? Doesn't it go for big monies? Big monies. Yeah, it goes for a long. Gospel. His name is Gospel. The dog's name. Treble is Gospel in Japanese. Interesting. I couldn't remember. So Forte and Gospel. Bass and treble is way cooler. But Mega Man and Proto Man are kind of, I don't know. Blues is a dumb name too, though. So I don't know. I think they're all dumb names. They're all dumb names, but the games are amazing and I love them. They could call them he could have been called anything else. Blue Boy Blues. I still would have loved it. All right, next one comes to us from Brian Sively. Brian says, it's not exactly a video game, but 2 video game consoles I regret selling. My mom was tricked into going into a nursing home against her will in 2016, and ever since I had to pay for my bills and her storage locker until 2017, when I couldn't and got behind on rent. The storage unit had her record player, which she got either before or after I was born, and her record collection, so it was irreplaceable. I had to trade in my Nintendo Switch and my Nintendo 3DS XL to save the record player and record collection. I do regret it now, but at the time, I don't, because those records have sentimental value to my mom, and seeing her upset about losing them would hurt me. If you ask me if I would do it again, I would say yes. Wow. Okay, yeah, game consoles count too. That's a sad story. That's a sad story. Alright, let me make sure I'm not missing anything in chat. I bought Demon Sword because the He-Man of that He-Man clone art as a kid says, see, sometimes covers will sell games. That's actually the reason I almost didn't buy Mega Man, the first Mega Man game. I almost didn't get it. And if they had the game I went in for initially, I would have not even bought Mega Man, the first Mega Man game. I only bought Mega Man because I had to go home with something that day. Because I didn't know when the next time was we were going to go out. I was like used to the fact that if I went out to go buy something, I had to buy it then and there because there might not have been a chance to get it again. So I was always in the mindset that, okay, we're out and it's the opportunity to buy it. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm okay.
You have a headache?
No, I'm just trying to my psoriasis.
Oh, you itchy?
Mm-hmm.
Did you use Head and Shoulders today? So many sad stories tonight. I know. I almost regret asking this question.
A lot of answers though.
We did. We got a lot of answers today, actually. So a lot of answers. All right. Here we go. Next one comes to us from Socket Monster. Socket Monster says that the game he regrets selling was Earthbound. Fuck my life. Aw. Was that because how expensive it got, or you really loved it? And what did you end up selling it for? If you don't mind me asking, what did it end up going for? I'm always curious. at what stuff goes for, what people are selling their things for. Mackenzie says, sorry, Mario, I totally feel ya. When I was a kid, picking one game under a certain amount was really tough. Because it was either a new game or an accessory, but never both. Yeah, so like with me, right, like I would go places to get games, either like we would have to like take the bus there to some place. So I wouldn't want to like go like somewhere in the bus like for, you know, an hour or whatever, and then not come home with anything. So that was always the thing. It's like I'm gonna go home with fucking something, right? Because of the whatever the commute was. The commute was always long. If it was like me and my mom or me and a friend, you know, we'd go buy a game. Because I had a childhood friend. We'd go places to buy games with either birthday or Christmas money or whatever money I would get. Or if my dad was visiting, because like, you know, my parents are divorced, so like my dad would take us out or wherever, and we'd be somewhere, and then it'd be like, okay, well, this is my chance to pick out something, to pick out a game, you know, because my dad would be like, if I wanted anything, and then I would always pick like a game, or sometimes toys, it just depended, but most of the times it was like a game, especially during the NES era, you know, and he'd come and visit. It would always be like, you know, we'd go somewhere and we'd get a game. I'd always have to go home with something if we went somewhere. All right, next one comes to us from Randrick. We asked, what is a game that you regret selling? He says, the only game I regret selling was Chrono Trigger, but I fixed that 8 years ago by rebuying it, says Randrick. Nice. I don't know if he's still here, but I'm kind of curious as to what he rebought it for. Because I think that game goes for a lot now, right? 8 years ago might have still been fairly accessible. Oh, my back's starting to hurt. All right.
Should we do the last?
Let's do the last charm giveaway. This one has been brought to you by Socket Monsters. Last charm giveaway tonight, you guys.
All right, we're gonna shuffle. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
right.
6, 7, 8.
Here we go, you guys. Good luck.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Who's it gonna be?
Don't shit, you're gonna make everyone throw up.
It's gonna be.
It's gonna be Sweet Like Sugar. Sweet Like Sugar is the winner. Congratulations to Sweet Like Sugar. She's very regular. She's very
No.
She is a.
She had her fiber.
She takes her Metamucil. I meant to say that she is a regular. She's very regular. Russ is here. What's up, Russ? Welcome in. How you doing?
Welcome back, Russ.
Welcome, Russ. How was Russ? Congratulations, Sweet Like Sugar. Yeah, I gotta look at my hair. It looks weird when I go this way. It's like right here. I gotta redo it. I gotta redo's. But yes, congratulations to Sweet Like Sugar. And those are all the charm giveaways. Thank you very much to Jin-chan for gifting even more charms. Jin-chan, between this week and last show, has gifted 3 charms. So big thank you to Jin-chan. Big thank you to Matthew for gifting charms to other people as well in the Saru crew. Big thanks to I was gonna say Socket Sugar. Socket Monsters. Why did I keep wanting to say Socket Sugar? Socket Monsters. Put some sugar in your socket. Big thanks to Socket Monsters as well for gifting a sub. Also, very cool. Let's see here. Doing okay. I've been enjoying listening to all the regret stories. Wild topic for sure, right?
Mackenzie says, Sweet Sugar is very regular. We Saru members take offense to that.
She's very regular. Jin-chan says Mr. Saru is drunk. I don't know why I'm not making sense. I swear, I haven't taken any crazy drugs. I've only taken painkillers, but not even like weird ones.
Soccer monsters, soccer moms.
Soccer moms.
Or socket sugar.
Socket sugar. Now, yeah, soccer moms. Soccer moms. And now socket sugar. I don't know why. And I kept trying to say it even after I caught myself. I kept
Jim
trying to say
Johnson.
socket sugar.
Mr. Saru is drunk, lol.
I'm drunk on sugar. All the sugar. All right, we have one last answer for tonight's thing. Number 20 comes to us from Inubase. We asked what game he regrets selling. Inubase says, as a kid, I had to trade it as it was the only way to get new games back then. Back to the question, Demon's Crest. I played that game over and over to the point I had a notebook full of passwords. Then I traded it for whatever was the next best thing, and now all I got is the Nintendo Online rent. And Final Fight 3, that game just got erased from existence, says Inubase. Yeah, Final Fight 3 is also one of those that got really expensive, right? Man, Demon's Crest, every time I see it, I'm like, I want to get this game, but it's like over $200 now for both of these games. I think Final Fight 3 is like over $300. Demon's Crest is like 200 and something if you want to get it. It's expensive. These games are expensive. They're expensive.
Double check if anyone else.
All right, let me double check to see if we had gotten any last minute ones. Oops.
It's okay, I got it.
Oops. Oh, I see.
Nope, that's it.
Cool. All right. Very cool.
I gotta do the wheel for this one too.
All right. We got one more thing to give away, you guys. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, no. You're like...
Because I had it right here.
Yeah, so... we got one more giveaway to do. This giveaway... Oh, I was thinking the alternative. Oh no.
No.
And Capcom could just, let's see, what does it say? Oh man, Demon's Crest is so expensive. Last time I saw a copy, over 350 Canadian. Oh my god. It's on the Nintendo Switch, says Joji. And Capcom could just do a re-release for nothing. Does Capcom even remember Demon's Crest? I will say probably not. Yeah, probably not. But yeah, that game is dope, man. All of those games, Gargoyle's Quest, Gargoyle's Quest 2, was there two of them, right? Gargoyle's Quest and Gargoyle's Quest 2, and then Demon's Crest, I believe. And in Japan, I think they're all Red Erimer 2, and
we have one more.
Demon's Blazion.
Russ.
Demon's Blazion. Oh, we have one more.
Yeah, we got one more.
I think that's what it's called, right? Demon's Crest in Japan? Is it Demon's Blazion? Demon's Blazoon? I don't remember.
Okay.
Alright, last one. Number 21. Was there a video game that you regret selling? Comes to us from Russ, aka Kumro Games, in the chat. Russ says, I have been collecting / trading games for over 30 years and have had some crazy rare games that came and went from my collection over the years. I've been lucky enough to own some of the rarest games back in the 90s when so much stuff was cheap before it all went crazy eBay pricing, inflated game prices that they are today. I could go on for hours with all of the insane Holy Grail games that I owned back then, and I had no idea what I had until years later. All that being said, my biggest regret is selling my original TG16 CD and East 1 and 2 and 3, along with my import copy of Pumping World. I worked my butt off at Taco Bell at the mall in my junior year in high school to buy East. All the memories of working and literally counting the hours I needed to work at a whopping $4.50 an hour back then to get the $70 that Electronics Boutique wanted for the game. Yes, East was $70 new at Electronics Boutique when it came out. The original Switch tax, I guess. I sadly sold my TG16 CD a year later to get an SNES and will always regret it. And the worst part was I remember selling it at the local swap meet to some dude who was a local DJ that literally just wanted to use the TG16 CD for karaoke gigs. Wow, that's crazy. I wonder where that one ended up. I fortunately still have my original TG CD, but I bought mine, I would say, like after its heydays, because you must have gotten it in 1989 then, right, Russ? Did you get yours in 1989? Because I think that's what the original price was back then. Man, that's crazy. So you're like OG, man. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I didn't get my copy of East 1 and 2. I didn't get till 1992, and I got it for $13. Because back then, like, TurboGrafx was like going way down the shitter, and I don't know. I just got into it. Yes, I got it a month after it came out. Yeah, that's like early days. If you paid that much money, yeah, dude, that was like early TurboGrafx time. I could only imagine. I had gotten my TurboGrafx. I first saw what the TurboGrafx CD could do in 1991, and it blew my mind. I could only imagine what it would have been like to experience the TurboGrafx CD in 1989. Could you imagine? I would have been 9 years old. I don't even know what I was reading game magazines at that time, but nobody I knew had any CD consoles. In my circle of friends, I was the first one to buy a CD console. Everyone was so headfirst into Super Nintendo, including myself. I had a Super Nintendo before I got into the TurboGrafx CD. I had a Super Nintendo, and then I got a Genesis way later. But everyone I knew was either Camp Nintendo or Camp Sega. So yeah, being able to play it in 1989 would have been nuts. I knew a friend who had an older brother that had bought the TurboGrafx CD and everything back then, but I was not friends with the older brother until later when I started buying games from him. But it would have been cool to play it back then, and I definitely had the opportunity to, but I was a shy kid. There was literally 3 or 4 games out for the TurboGrafx CD at that time, says Russ. Fighting Street, Monster Lair, Valis 2, and East 1 and 2. It's funny, Monster Lair was another one of my first games. My first 2 CD games were the US Monster Lair and East 1 and 2 were my first 2 games. East is with my Shrine, but this was one of my first games. Sadly, I don't know where the CD for this one is at. I think it's in Colorado with the rest of myself at my brother's house that I'm never going to see again. Along with another copy of Alice 3, because I actually ended up with 2 copies of Alice 3. And I think another one, my other Alice 3 is in Colorado as well. And I don't think I'm going to get those back. Awesome game. I love Monster Lair. Dude, Monster Lair was so awesome. I couldn't believe how good the music was in Monster Lair when I first started hearing it. You know, because I loved using the TurboGrafx as a CD player. I used to pop out the CD player, and the TurboGrafx power adapter for the regular TurboGrafx powered the CD player. So I would always use the TurboGrafx based power adapter and just listen to music on the little CD player, and it was always next to my bed. I slept on a very small twin bed, and I had like a drawer next to me, and my CD player and a lamp. And the TurboGrafx CD was always on my nightstand, and I would only take it out of my off of my nightstand whenever I would play games. I'd put it back. But it was my first CD player at that time. I didn't have my first CD player was in 1992 with the TurboGrafx CD. I'd never had a CD player before that. Yup, the jungle level, dude. The jungle level, the last level music is my favorite. The music in the last stage, absolutely love it. The boss music is so crazy, like towards the end, like the guitar riffs in that are East level quality, like guitar riffs in the boss music for Monster Lair. Let's see here. I played 8, 9-ish, called me liar for weeks. I played at 8, 9-ish. You played, what did you play, like video games? Awesome game. I love Monster Lair. Jesse, show your rabbit plush. That's your bunny. That's your bunny. No, not that one.
Oh. Well, let me get it.
The rabbit. It's what you call your bunny. He calls it. He says it's his bunny. It's his bunny. Sometimes he sleeps with it, and he'll say it's my bunny. I don't know if I should be telling you. It's like embarrassing stories. All right, I'm gonna eat another one of these Kit Kats.
Sleep with it.
Yeah. And he'll be like, "Where's my bunny?" He says, "Where's my bunny?"
I don't want to show my face because I have my face is full of psoriasis right now.
Yeah. It's his bunny.
My face turns super red and it's embarrassing.
It's his bunny. This is just his bunny.
I sleep with this sometimes.
Yep, he'll sleep with the bunny. What are you doing? But yeah, he'll sometimes sleep with it.
It's cute. It's huge. My hands are huge, so it doesn't look like it's big, but it's big.
Yeah, it's pretty big. He'll sleep with it.
Look, you hold it. Look at my hands compared to Saru's.
Yeah, because I have little bitch hands. So, yeah, he's pretty big. I can't hold it with one hand like he does because I can't balance it. He has big hands.
Russ says,
gigantic.
I got my Saru Print Club box today. My kids ate all the candies. Thanks again for the nice selections, like as always.
Nice.
That's Russ.
Thank you for the support, Russ. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, and everyone who supports us on Patreon, we appreciate it. We hope that you guys are getting the value out of being part of the Patreon as well, because a lot of our Patreon also is word of mouth. You know, people will be like, "Oh, I like this Patreon because they give stuff back," and people join our Patreon because other people recommend it to them, and that's also cool too. It makes me happy that you guys are willing to recommend our Patreon to people.
We're gonna go buy booze. I mean, groceries is base.
All right, we gotta go buy booze. Oh man, I want Japanese namabiru. I need namabiru from the tap. I like it. I like that with fried chicken.
Also, get on Patreon because of early Yuki. Says base.
Yep, that's true. If you're on Patreon, you get dibs to all of the SaruPro stuff, which includes all the FX Unit Yuki stuff. So there's a lot of benefits to being part of our Patreon, and we really appreciate you guys being a part of it. Seriously, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for supporting us on Patreon. It really, really helps. You guys are literally helping us live. You guys are helping us live. Let's see here. I got my I read that already. It's alright. Slept beside plushie from time to time. No judgment here, says Mackenzie.
I sleep on them.
Joji says the TurboGrafx CD, the neighborhood friend, he had charging me to play. I was day sitting. Ah, okay. Oh, wow. Very cool. So, do you live in where do you live, if you don't mind me asking? Like what? Because the TurboGrafx CD was kind of a rare thing. I feel like very few places or very few people had it. Like I know, like in Mexico, it was super rare, super duper rare when the TurboGrafx CD was a thing. Even in the U.S., like a lot of people didn't really hear about it. Also got Patreon because of early Yuki, says new base. All right, gotta go buy booze. I want booze. I want Japanese booze. I love drinking in Japan. I love it. I don't know what it is about drinking in Japan. Going to like a Wara Wara or like a Tori Kizoku or something and getting a Nama beer and just like snacky foods.
I lived in OC, California.
Ah, okay.
Orange
that
County.
makes sense. Yeah, Orange County. Orange County, right? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because I was going to say in California, like Southern California, is one of the places where the TurboGrafx was, where people knew about it the most, right? Was like SoCal. SoCal, we had Radio Shacks. Radio Shacks had TurboGrafx 16 kiosks. You can go to any Radio Shack and play the TurboGrafx CD. When the Turbo Duos were a thing, you can go to any Toys R Us and play the Turbo Duo in a kiosk. So yeah, in Southern California, it was not super well known, but I think it was more well known than a lot of places. Southern California, maybe New York. I don't know. I was not in New York or never been to New York. I don't know how it was back then. I didn't know anyone from New York at that time. But in Southern California, I think it's like the only place where you can go to stores and play the TurboGrafx 16, right? KB for a time also had kiosks as well. KB toy stores. But they never had the CD playing. That's the thing. If they had, the only time you ever saw the CD playing was when the Turbo Duo came out. By then I already had it, and I was very well aware of what CDs could do. When I encountered a Turbo Duo kiosk in Toys R Us, when the Turbo Duos first came out, they were being promoted at Toys R Us big time. You can go to any Toys R Us and play the Gate of Thunder Bonk 1, Bonk 2 collection CD. The only difference is that the kiosk, the home version of the 3-in-1 disc had Bonk in the selection screen, and the kiosk version had Air Zonk. For whatever reason, Air Zonk was the icon for it. When you picked between Gate of Thunder, Bonk, and Bonk 2, Air Zonk was the cursor. It was an Air Zonk, standing Air Zonk cursor. But yeah, it's that's crazy. That's crazy because California is one of those places where they actually promoted the TurboGrafx 16. And I remember playing the TurboGrafx 16 in Radio Shack in like 1990 and thinking to myself, man, this console kind of sucks, right? Like, I didn't have the best impression of it, and I had gotten a Super Nintendo, and I just had no idea. I had no idea that the CD would have like the anime cutscenes and the music, and I was like, whoa! Like, it was crazy for me. It was crazy. Joji says the TurboGrafx CD. Oh no, he says he was an exchange student from Japan, half English. Oh wow. I mean it. Rude to asking him where he was, but from he got used to it. He's much older now, in his early 50s. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah. I mean, I'm halfway to 50 right now, so that was the demographic back then, you know? Like, we were in our teens when this stuff was popular. But I think California was the perfect place to live if you were into that console. I think California was the perfect, especially I would say Los Angeles was a great place to live if you were a fan of the TurboGrafx, because you had access to PC Engine stuff at the freaking bookstore. You can go to the bookstore and get PC Engine games in Los Angeles. It was amazing.
Socket says, I've never heard of it until I met you, says Socket.
Yeah, like I said, it's still fairly unknown console, right? Even to this day, it's still fairly unknown. So that doesn't surprise me at all. Socket Monsters. Mackenzie says it's too loud. It's too bad the TG16 never took off. Unfortunately, back in the day, until the PS1, everyone was drinking the Nintendo and Sega console war Kool-Aid. Absolutely true. Absolutely true. I would have never bought a TurboGrafx CD if I hadn't seen it in person. And the only reason I saw it in person is because Pony Toy Go Round had consoles on display, and this one day I walked in, I was buying, I remember, a Piccolo, the Super Battle, whatever those toys were, and a clearance bin Famicom game, because I was buying Famicom games at that time. Pony Toy had lots of clearance games all the time, and I was buying a clearance Famicom game and a Dragon Ball toy. I spent, I don't know, like $30 that day, something crazy, right? Well, back then it was kind of crazy to spend $30 on anything. $40 was a lot of money to spend on stuff. And they had Eastbook 1 and 2 playing in their TV. They had one of the PC Engines at the time, the Super CD-ROM 2, I believe, connected to it. It was either that, I don't remember. It was either that or the Duo. And Eastbook 1 and 2 was playing. No music, because they didn't play their games with music. It was just the cutscene from when Adol goes from East 1 to East 2, and he's like in the sky, and I was just sitting there, and I guess the guy had just like beaten the game, because the clerk there who got me into PC Engine, I even based a character on FX Unit Yuki off of this cashier from Pony Toy Go Round. But he gave me my first hyper catalog CD because he would just kept the book, you know, and he didn't care. Like, he'd give me the demo after he'd play the demo and read the book. He'd keep the book and gave me 2 of the demos. And I got into it so hard from that time. I've told you guys this story a million times. You guys probably can recite it by memory. But anyway, guys, that was it for all of the questions that we did this week.
Yep.
Thanks everyone who donated today. Thanks for making the charm goal. Matthew Roach, once again, thank you for gifting a bunch of stuff and gifting charms to a bunch of other people so that we can make our charm goal as well. Big thank you also goes out to everyone who donated today. Ruben, thank you for the donations. Thank you. Sake Monsters as well. And Jin-chan for donating charms to people. We're going to do the video game giveaway. This is the last giveaway of the night. So don't leave just yet. Everyone who participated today, if you answer the weekly question, we do these giveaways, right? And we throw you into the rotation for the giveaway. That's what we're going to do right now. Let's go ahead and do that.
And thank you, Matthew Roach, for donating to Sweet Sugar and Borderline.
Yes. All right, here we go, you guys. Here we go. Make that bigger, man. The screen bigger.
The screen bigger.
Yeah. It's like they can't see that.
There
we go. There we go. All right, here we go. We're going to shuffle.
One,
Shuffle a couple times.
Wait, 1, 2, and 3.
All right, here we go.
Okay,
All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. This is for the video game giveaway.
It's going to be...
Oh, suck it! Sake Monsters!
Sake Monsters!
Look at that. Look at that. Good karma.
We have a winner. It's
Good karma. Very cool. All right, Sake Monsters is the winner of the video game giveaway. Congratulations to Sake Monsters. You get to pick a game from the video game giveaway whenever. You don't have to tell us now. Whenever you're...
I'll send you the link.
Yeah, I'll send you the link of all the stuff. Very cool. Congratulations, Sake Monsters, for that win. He says thank you. Very cool. All right, Sake Monsters. Congratulations. And thanks, everyone. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thank you for tonight. Tonight was super awesome. Next SaruShow is in another 2 weeks. Next week I have my Saturday show the Saturday show with my friends. I'm an invited guest host for the time being. But thanks you guys for stopping by. In a week and a half we will do another SaruShow. We didn't do next week's question because we didn't come up with one. We were supposed to come up with a question.
I guess we could do it sometime this week.
Yeah, we can do it this week and just share it with people.
Yeah.
We'll do it this week, and then I'll have to share it on Twitter or something so that other people can answer it. But anyhow, guys, I really thank you all for stopping in. We are just about at the 3-hour mark, so we're going to go ahead and end it here. I might do an art stream on Twitch tomorrow, depending on how my foot is. I might do an art stream tomorrow, so if you want to stop by. I also do commissions for bits, so if you want to drop 5,000 bits for a live commission of something, I'll do it live. On the spot for biddies, a sketchy sketch, a live sketch like the one I showed you guys earlier. I owe one to Mark Dell, so I think tomorrow I'm going to go get online, finish that, and then if I get any more, then I'll draw them during the stream. If not, I will do pixel art tomorrow after I draw his Donatello live. All right, you guys, thanks everyone for stopping in here. I really appreciate it, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Yeah. ya.